Hi guys! Hi hi!
Hello! Hi hi hi!
Konnichiwa.
Konkame!
Okay, lovely to see you all today. Did you want to do a self-introduction, Toru-chan?
Okay, sure. Oh, Toru-chan, that's a first.
Toru-chan!
Oh my gosh. Okay. こんカメ、亀島から来た早い世界にゆっくりしたい亀ブルタトールです。Good evening, I am Toru from a turtle from Turtle Island that likes to relax in a fast-paced world. Okay. There we go.
Need to slow down. Chill stream.
Yeah, we gotta chill. Yes, today is a very mattari stream. Yes.
This is my From Words Travel World. Lovely to see you all today. こんばんは。
Yay.
よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。Yay, yay.
Thank you for inviting me to the collab.
No
Toru-chan.
problem. Thank you so much for agreeing to be part of this collab.
Yeah, I wanted. This is good because it's really timely with
Yeah.
a certain game coming out tomorrow.
Oh yes, in less than 24 hours, in fact.
Oh my gosh, I'm really excited. I'm kind of tempted if I should like stay up till midnight tonight.
Really?
To play it a bit, but
Oh.
I'll be good. I'll wait till tomorrow. For
Yeah, me too. And this is kind of like a side note, but I'm actually on my day off tomorrow. So like the timing is just perfect. No, I didn't do that specifically for this, but it just so happens that it's releasing on tomorrow on the day that I'm on off. So, yay!
Oh, well, good for you. Well, to be honest,
Mm-hmm.
if you did do it today, you did plan for a break tomorrow, I totally wouldn't blame you because how exciting does this game look?
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I also just noticed, guys, if you head over to Toru-chan's channel and watch the stream from YouTube, Toru-chan has a different setup and has our favorite Pokemon
Yeah.
our table, and mine is obviously Eevee,
Yep.
and Toru-chan's is Squirtle, and
Obviously.
on the table, and they're moving. They are moving.
Yeah, they are moving. This is
so
really adorable. Yeah, it's so adorable. You know, it actually took me quite a while to find these gifs.
Oh,
Yeah, I actually started with looking for Eevee sprites, and then most of them are the 3DS version, so it's very low poly. Then I realized I found this website. I think it is called Pokemon, some LMS network Pokédex. I think it's more of a TCG database, but it also has like every single animated GIF of all the Pokemon so far. So yeah, I'm really thankful for the website.
yes. People who make these assets are like our lifesaver. We thank you
Yeah,
so
I
much
know.
for
We
helping us.
exactly.
streams.
Thank you all so very much.
Also, otsukare-sama for looking for all of the sprites.
No problem. No problem. It was really fun doing all this anyway. So
That's good to
Yeah.
hear. That's good to hear.
mm.
Yeah.
And
And we've even got some special music in the background if anyone's noticed.
Yep.
Why this one? You chose the music. Why this one?
Oh yeah. Okay. First of all, I'm a huge fan of bossa nova music because, for one, it's a very great kind of music to relax to, and this is the Viridian City theme from the second generation, Gold and Silver, is actually one of the most memorable music that I have ever come across when I was playing Pokemon. Like no other theme came close to this one. So that's why I chose it for this stream.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
I have a friend on my chat who noticed your turtle shell and says they really like the design.
Oh, thank you so much. Yep, it's a turtle shell, and I can remove it too.
Can you?
Yeah, I can.
Wait,
If you hop onto my stream right now, I'm not sure if you can see it.
yes.
hold
I'll
on.
link it again.
All right. Whoops, wrong one. There we go. Okay. Yep, I just removed the shell.
Oh, you did! Oh.
Yeah, it's so convenient, isn't it?
Yeah. So Toru-chan is on YouTube. So if you click over to his channel over there, you could see the turtle shell moved. I've only got the PNG.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it wobbles with my movement as well.
Yeah, it does. It does. I'm actually impressed. I'm impressed. That looks so cool.
Mama did a great job with this. I'm really amazed by the quality. Thank you, Mama.
That's good. You always need a good mum and a good dad for your models to be perfect.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we were talking about the music before. Sorry.
Oh yeah, no worries,
But
no
yeah,
worries.
no, it's definitely one of the bit. I like the music from Gen 2. I don't know if it's because I played both the original and the rerun, but it's so nostalgic. Like everything about it is awesome.
Actually, believe it or not, Pokemon Gold was actually the first Pokemon game I owned which was like more than one copy, because originally I got it as a birthday present. No, not birthday. A Christmas present from a relative of mine, but it wasn't Japanese, so I had no idea what it was saying back then.
Oh.
Yeah, trust me, like 5-year-old me had no idea what Japanese was compared to now.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's
So
fair enough.
yeah, so I just like went. I just went through the entire game just on pure instincts and sheer will, if I might add. And I somehow managed to beat the Elite Four, but I came short of defeating Red. That was how insane it was. Yeah. Then the English version came out. Yeah, he is. Oh my gosh, I cannot imagine like getting. I was owned by his Snorlax. Snorlax is mad strong.
Oh my gosh, his Snorlax and his Solar Beam Venusaur. They're
Oh
the two
yeah,
nightmares from his team.
And his first Pikachu was already a problem. Imagine.
Yes. Oh my god, his Pikachu, I swear, is the biggest cheat ever.
Exactly. Yeah, I think it's even worse in Hard Gold and Soul Silver because he knows like Volt Tackle.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's worse.
Oh gosh, memories.
Yeah, man.
I know what you mean though, because my partner had the same. He played, it was Red for the first time, but he borrowed mine, so it was Japanese.
Oh, okay.
He could not read it as a single-digit child,
Mm-hmm.
and I got it back, and I apparently moved the order of the moves, because you know how you can use select button and change the order of the moves? And apparently I gave it back to him after that, and he couldn't play it anymore because he had memorized what move does what.
Oh
based
my
on
gosh.
order.
Do you just do that to troll him?
No, I didn't know that was the case. I didn't think about it twice.
Oh, okay.
I just moved the moves to how I wanted to play. I didn't really think about it. And I'd forgotten that he played it and just gave it back to him because he asked for it again, thinking he was going to start a new game, but he didn't. So, yes, communication, right?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yep.
Oh man.
Is my chat allowed to ask you more about your design?
Oh yeah, sure, no
for your
problem.
model?
No problem. If you have any questions for my chat, if you have any questions you want to ask about Mai as well, please feel free to do so. I'm sorry I haven't been responding to the comments, but yeah, hello. Yeah, sure, go ahead.
So they'd like to ask about your design inspiration. What was the inspiration for your turtle design?
Right. Okay. First of all, I am a huge. I love turtles. Turtles are actually one of my favorite animals. So I'm also kind of like, when I decided to be a VTuber, I actually kind of wanted some kind of concept that is to do with a relaxing lifestyle. You know, just someone or something. that likes to just enjoy and have have his me time and just do whatever he wants. So that was like the so-called philosophy behind the concept, and the whole design inspiration is actually I did give like a few tips and pointers to my mama on what to do for the design, but most of the things were done by her herself. Like it was through her own inputs, and I really liked them, so I kept them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, they are cute about turtles. Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Actually, hop on to Toru-chan's channel. We have our favorite Pokemon on the table, and Toru-chan's favorite Pokemon is apparently a Squirtle as well. So
yeah,
big turtle fan.
I'm a huge turtle fan. But the funny thing is, actually, while Squirtle is definitely my favorite Pokemon, it is not my first.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
What did you do?
Not more like what I did, more like what I was tricked to do. Because now thinking back, I think my friend was trolling me back then. Because when Red and Blue first came out over here, when we bought the games, then because I didn't know what was going on. But remember, I was a Digimon fan before I became a Pokemon fan. So, my friend back then he told me like, hey, when you get the game, make sure you pick the Pokemon with that starts with the letter B. I'm like, oh, okay, sure, no problem. So then I booted up the game. I looked at all the 3 available Pokemons. Okay, which one is B? Which one is B? Oh, Bulbasaur. Okay, right. I'll go with that one then, since this one my friend suggested. And in a sense, he was kind of like unknowingly teaching me the difficulty system of the game, because believe it or not, Red and Blue actually had that kind of thing. Because depending on what starter Pokemon you choose, the game can become either very easy or very difficult for you. So I picked Bulbasaur, and then when I played with him, our first trade like link battle, he picked Charizard. So he trolled me.
Oh my gosh.
I hated him. Nah, just kidding. I don't. But I was like, wow, you did not ask me to pick an inferior Pokemon just so you could beat my butt. Well, thanks a lot, friend.
Yeah, that wasn't very nice. At least the gyms was nice and easy. If you
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. But I remember having trouble going to Mount Moon because I was lost in there. I'm terrible with directions.
Oh, right, because it's a bit of a maze in there, isn't it?
Yeah, and not to mention, like, every few steps you take, you're always ambushed by a Zubat. So it was really annoying.
Is it just me, or was encounter rate extremely high back in the first couple of generations?
No, it's not just you. But it's especially prominent in Mount Moon. Or any caves for that matter. Like, no matter what generation it is, as long as you're in a cave, be prepared to see lots of Zubats everywhere. It's worse than in, I don't know, Viridian Forest?
Okay.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Okay. Yeah, I think I remember that. A lot of people used to, like, run out of Pokemon in the forest because of it,
Yeah, exactly. And not to mention, Weedle is usually, like, the biggest culprit of all because of their poison stings.
Poison.
Yeah, poison. Oh, I remember hating that also. And I see a Caterpie, oh, okay, cool, I can take my time and beat it up. But then when Weedle came, like, okay, I'm on a ticking time bomb. But the funny thing is, because Bulbasaur is immune to poison attacks, so it can't be poisoned. I didn't know back then. I thought it was like, okay, because it's Bulbasaur, he probably won't get poisoned. I did not. I totally forgot he had a secondary poison typing. So like when the subsequent games came in, I think I was using Chikorita in Gold and Silver first before I switched to Totodile. Then I think I can't remember which point. I think it was Weedle as well. It shot me it did a poison sting, and I was like, wait, why is it super effective? I thought grass is resistant to poison. Oh, it was the poison typing. Yeah. Like I had to learn it the hard way.
Yeah. Funny thing, I think in the first generation, Bulbasaur is the most versatile style, I think.
I actually agree, yes.
Yeah. Because you can pretty much make it up to the 7th gym. No, 7th gym all the way with him, pretty much.
Yeah, you might struggle a bit on the 6th one though.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking too. The 6th one is super effective too.
Because of the psychic.
Yeah. Okay, we have a Pokemon question.
Oh.
Which starter Pokemon have you decided on for the
new game? Oh, Arceus Legend?
Tomorrow?
I am picking Oshawott.
Oh, I'm gonna go with Cyndaquil.
Oh, nice.
I'm too loyal to Gen 1 and 2.
I'm too loyal to water Pokemon.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Your love for turtles says so.
Yeah.
Improve.
Oh, and an interesting thing is that yesterday I was at a friend's stream. My friend was streaming Pokemon Fire Red, and then we were talking about like, you know, because it was Gen 1, so we were talking about like, you know, if I'm able to make a full turtle team, I would totally do it. And then we were like listing out all the turtle Pokemons out there. I got a full team now.
Yep. Oh my god, you probably can. Hang on, what?
I can.
What turtle Pokemon is there? You've got Squirtle.
Okay, Squirtle, Blastoise. Yeah. We'll go for the final evolutions, if any. Okay. So we've got Blastoise, Torterra, Torkoal.
Yes.
What was that one name again? What was it again? Caracosta, was it? Tortuga. Evolves to Caracosta, right? Yeah, Caracosta. And then we have Turtonator. Yeah, Turtonator is from Gen 7, Sun and Moon. It's a fire dragon turtle type Pokemon.
Fire dragon.
Hmm. Right, was it Turtonator? Turtonetor.
Oh, T-U-R.
Yeah, it was a very hard name to pronounce. But yeah,
Oh,
Turtonator.
right.
Yeah, it's a fire
Okay,
dragon
okay.
that's apparently a turtle.
Okay, sure. It
Mm.
wants to be a turtle. I won't say no.
Wait.
Bakugamesu.
Bakugamesu, yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have a full team of turtle Pokemon. I am so thankful. Oh yeah, and there was another one in Gen 8, Dreadnought. That completed the team for me. Drednaw. I think it was called what was it again? Dreadnought was named Kazirigame.
Pachirisu. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's snapping turtle. Yes, Quetz. Thank you. Yes.
Yep, that one. So that completed the team for me. I want to build it so badly, but I can't. Boo. Yeah. What about you, Mai? What if you want to make a full team, like with just Pokemon that you love, or like a theme to follow a certain theme? What would it be?
Evolutions.
Why am I not surprised? But you have eight choices right now. Which one would you pick?
I know. It was so much easier when there was only 5 evolutions and the Eevee. Otherwise, I wouldn't mind trying to make a dragon team. I like dragons as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So what Pokemon would you pick?
If it was dragons, I definitely need a Dragon Knight.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it's not fully evolved, but I need a Dragonair as well. You're challenging me here. English names of Pokemon. Let me look up a list of dragon type.
Okay.
Dragon type Pokemon.
Well, I think there was a question for me as well from Theophania. Since I'm loyal to water Pokemon, then which did I choose for Diamond and Pearl? I picked Turtwig. Priority is always turtles, then water after that.
Right. Okay. That's a good question, Tim. That's a good tip.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think. Whilst I'm looking, also, Fluffalo says I'm gonna leave mine a DWAT because that's what I always did in black and white. Oh, you didn't fully evolve it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
For Mijumaru, I think.
Yeah, Mijumaru. Mijumaru is Oshawott, I think.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm finally clicking. Mijumaru is so popular for some strange reason.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. Like, he was not very popular when he was first announced. Everyone was hating on it for some reason. Everyone was going like, I'll probably go for Snivy or Tepig, but no one really picked Oshawott for some reason. I thought it was okay. Yeah.
It's really popular in Japan. Oshawott is probably like one of the the most favorite starters out of all the generations in Japan.
Oh,
for some
really?
strange reason. It's so much like Mijumaru, merch.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I think it's also because he has a very strong ties with the Edo period. Because when he evolves to Samurott is literally a daimyo.
Oh, that's true. That's actually true. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's why. Like, it has a very strong samurai theme that a lot of Japanese as well as weeps, including myself, are a huge fan of.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think I just got put to the spot by Fluffalo. Fluffalo asked me which of the evolutions would I leave out if I had to pick 6 out of 8.
Which one would you...
Probably, talking versatileness,
Mm-hmm.
I will have to leave out, I think that power balance-wise, like type balance-wise, I would leave out Jolteon and Leafeon.
Oh, okay. I do understand Leafeon because it's got a lot of weaknesses.
Yes.
But Jolteon is actually one of the better choices competitively, if you ask me.
Oh, it is competitively, yes. If you're doing 3-on-3, I had a Jolteon as well.
With an air
do
balloon, no
Jolteon,
less.
But if you're doing 6, a team of 6.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
If you're doing a team of 6, it's probably a little bit different. Yeah. You want to keep Sylveon because it's fairy type.
Yeah.
Ice type is surprisingly versatile. It has a lot of team attacks as well, and
Oh, yeah, that's true.
It has hail and stuff like that as well. It's actually quite good. Though that it's also a special attack Pokemon.
Yep.
And then it really comes down to balancing between, and you obviously need your Umbreon and what's Glacier again in
Glacier?
Not Glacier. The psychic type one.
Psychic is Espeon.
Yeah, Espeon. Sorry, it completely lost me just then.
It's okay.
So Espeon, those two are pretty good because they balance each other out a little bit.
Yeah, true.
And they're sort of like the lesser elements in terms of like types, in terms of like they have less weaknesses in a sense.
Yeah, that's true.
And it really comes down to the first three. Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon are the three that probably are more used and have more weaknesses per se as well, not including Leafeon. But I definitely probably leave out Jolteon, just because I've used him before. I've used Jolteon in competitive battles before. So
okay.
I want to give Flareon. It's a really good attack type, by the way. Flareon's probably the best in attack out of all the evolutions.
That's true.
And I don't need Jolteon because I've covered special attack with the other types essentially. Yes.
Yeah, that's true as well. And it's whatever type that it's strong against, I think the others already covered it pretty well as well.
Exactly.
Yeah. Its resistance to a number of things, and its only weakness wasn't enough, I guess, compared to the rest.
Exactly. Alright, I've got the list of dragon types, so let's go through this one first.
Okay.
So I definitely want a Dragonite, and I want a Dragonair.
Oh, both of them?
I do want both of them.
Okay.
This is more like a fan team than it is a balanced team.
It's okay. No worries on that.
So including like that, I want an Altaria because it's really fluffy.
Right. What's this? What, Altaria, right?
Yeah, Altaria. Yeah.
Yeah, the fluffy burp.
The fluffy burp. I love the fluffy burp. It's the best. Chirutarisu is the fluffiest burp I love. I love that it's a dragon type. It does look anything like a dragon type, right?
I know, right? And it's like one of the bulkiest ones out there.
Yes! It's a tank. It's a
Oh my
major tank.
god. Yeah, it's a tank. I cannot imagine how people actually managed to beat Winona.
Yeah.
In a Nuzlocke, no less.
Yeah. I also want a Garchomp, as much as everybody in my stream knows that I am currently in fear of Garchomp at the moment. If Garchomp is on my side, I will accept it.
I think everyone says that, so don't worry.
Right?
Yeah, it's like...
And personally, I would also like a Kingdra. I really like Horsey.
Yes.
When I found out Kingdra was dragon type, I was really happy. Yeah.
Yeah, it pretty much covers a lot of
one,
weaknesses, right?
Yeah, exactly. And the other one is Salamence. I'd like...
Salamence, the one type that Palkia is afraid of.
Yes, exactly. And yes, Quats, we are going to do a dragon dance team. If we have a dragon team, we are dragon dancing all the way through. Yes.
Oh, heck yes.
Yes.
Dragon dance all the way.
You do a turtle team. Oh, Quets asks, how about a ghost team? How would you construct a ghost team? You need a spirit team, first of all.
Yeah, Spiritomb. What else is there?
I think Gengar's pretty good. Gengar's pretty fast. That's what it is.
Yeah. There's also Shedinja, if you're going for like a more gimmicky kind of play.
Yeah.
And Sableye as well for setups. Wait, Sableye is Ghost and Dark, right? Oh, yeah, correct. Same as Spiritomb.
That's right, yeah.
What else is there? I think there were people using Jellicent as well for the tank. Either that or... there was another one. Drifloon?
Yeah,
Drifloon, yeah.
Or Drifloon's a good tank, yeah.
Yeah. It's really bulky as well.
Want special attack, Miss Magius is really good.
Miss Magius or Gengar.
Team. Yeah. Yep, or Gengar. Yep, they're pretty good balanced team.
Yeah.
What would the last one be? Competitive wise, yeah, Shedinja. Shedinja's really good. Or if you want to twist it, you could go Frostlash.
Oh yes, Frostlash is also pretty viable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, Frostlash. I'm not looking forward to that fight now.
Yeah, my partner had an ice team, so I remember the Pokemon he uses.
I see. Yeah. Super versatile, especially with
Yes.
Snow Cloak as well. It's like,
Yes.
oh look, free double team.
Yes. Okay. Fluffalo asks, what is your favorite generation?
Hands down, Gen 1. I'm a Gen 1er.
I'm Gen 2. Gen 2 because you get Gen 1, the best of Gen 1 and Gen 2.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm going Gen 1 because that's obviously like the first thing I started out with.
Yeah.
Not a Salamence type.
Did your screen just go into now loading?
No, I didn't.
Oh, no?
No, I didn't.
Okay,
Really?
that's
Yeah,
alright,
I think
then
so.
we can keep going. Oh my god. Quet says design alone. I love Chandelier. Yes, it's
Chandelier,
beautiful
yes.
design.
Yeah.
Frostlass is also very beautiful. She's like a Yuki-onna, probably.
Yeah, Yuki-onna.
Yuki-onna, a Japanese yokai. What's a Gorgeist? I need to have a look at that. Hang on.
Gorgeist is... I think
Gorgeist.
it's the pumpkin, the evolved form of Pumpkaboo.
Pumpkin, yep.
Yeah. Gorgeist
Trevenant.
and Trevenant, yeah. Trevenant is also in the same generation. It's literally a tree.
The tree is nice.
Yeah, it's like a
Oroto.
dressel or something. A dressel or something. No dressel? Yeah. Something like that.
Okay.
They're actually pretty
yeah.
cool,
No,
not
that's
gonna
a
lie.
good choice. That's a good choice. Yeah.
Yeah. The new... Oh, the tea kettle. Shoot, what was the name again? Poltergeist.
Yeah.
Yeah, Poltergeist.
Yeah.
And I do like the cultural reference behind it as well. If there are actually two different types of Poltergeist in the game. One with an actual, like, a legit stamp of verification. And another one which is a cheap knockoff, which I think has poorer stats. Yeah. So that reflects what happened back then in UK, I think, where there was like a lot of ceramic pirating going on. Porcelain pirating. Yeah. So that explains the stamp there. So it shows that it's an authentic product.
I don't think I even noticed that there was an like a antique form and a phony form.
Yeah. Well, they're not really form per se. It's just like one or the other.
Yeah.
But it was quite rampant. It was. I think, if I'm not wrong, Gala had one of the deepest references in terms of the culture that it's based off of.
That's true.
A lot of them. Like, some designs may look stupid, like the fossil Pokemon, but it actually holds a great cultural significance.
Yeah.
So that's why I like this. I like the region a lot, as much as the game isn't very good, unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, the stories behind everything was actually pretty nice. Like,
Yeah.
even the designs of the cities was pretty nice.
Yeah, exactly. The game, though, it's a different story.
Did you find the authentic stamped one? Because Fluffalo says I never found an authentic stamped one.
I did. I managed to find
you did?
it. Yeah.
Oh, lucky.
Wait. Did I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Pretty sure. I can't remember though. I might have to like dig up my old sword, my old shield, and just try to find it.
Okay, Fluffalo says, what is your least favorite main series game and why?
Ooh, okay. Not gonna lie, I actually enjoyed every single one I played.
Yeah.
But I would say I'm not saying because I dislike it. My least favorite was actually Gen 3. The Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald.
What was the reason for that?
It was actually simply because when I was growing up, I skipped past the Game Boy Advance era, so I never got the chance to play it until like when emulators came about. And by that time, I was already like I was like away from Pokemon for a very long time. So going back into it in Gen 3 was kind of weird for me. Yeah, so like the experience was different from what I remembered. That's why I guess that's my least favorite Pokemon main game. Yeah. What about you?
Tiff cries because that was Tiff's favorite.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Generation.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I mean we're gonna make someone sad, aren't we? Regardless.
Yeah, that's true.
Paul Bag says overall I loved Sword Shield, but I didn't like how much it held your hand. Someone on every route that would heal you. Oh.
Yeah. It's very easy.
Okay, for me, the least favorite was... Okay, I have a reason for this, so don't jump at me too quickly.
Okay, sure.
I'm not a fan of black and white.
Oh.
Because I don't get why they made black and white 2 straight after. Like...
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Black and white was great for like the visual aesthetics. It was the first time they made things very 3D. The maps looked great. But I think they put so much effort. It felt like they put so much effort in the graphics and the music, because the music was pretty good as well.
Yeah, it was.
That they didn't really think about the story. And like for an RPG, for me, I felt it really lacked story. But then again, when you go think about it as an adult to go back into Gen 1 didn't really have much of a story either. But
that's true.
For me, black and white felt like it wasn't up to scratch in that sense. Yeah.
I think in terms of story and a few things, black and white was kind of lacking, and not to mention the fact that he had his entire regional Pokédex only. So people were complaining about, hey, where's my national dex, you know? I think that's also what prompted them to make Black and White 2, so that they can include the older Pokemon that people love and also flesh out the story much better, which I think is a good move. The story was really good.
It felt the same. I don't know if that's just me. They shouldn't have done it straight after. Like, for someone who had to wait 10 years for my favorite Pokemon generation to have a remake, I felt Black and White was spoiled.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't finish Black and White 2 as well. I just finished the first one and that's it. Yeah, I think it was good enough, you know, because we've got a pretty good Mothra by our side. Why not?
Yeah. Quet says, I'm in Gen 3 as well. A version of... So you like Gen 3 the best. Is that what you mean, Quetz? And there's a version of you in Emerald, right? So Quetz is also a VTuber. Darren Quetzalcoatl.
Okay.
Quetzalcoatl is you know, if you look at it in different aspects, is a type of dinosaur. So Rayquaza apparently is a version of them.
Oh, I see.
That's fair enough. Fluffalo says, I'm not a fan of the original Gold and Silver.
Okay.
Direct sequels instead of a final version of the game, and I love them for that. Oh, you're talking about Black and White. Okay, yeah.
Right, yeah. That's true.
So Fluffalo says, Black and White, the original, was meh, but Black and White 2 are my favorite games of all time. Okay,
that's understandable.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, if you really think about it as well, Gold and Silver is technically Red and Blue 2, but just in a different region. And a bit of behind the scenes talk, it is also the reason, the reason why Johto was even there was because when the development was near completion and the game was being checked for release, and the late Iwata Satoru actually realized that there was a lot of unutilized storage space in the game. So he took the game and personally, I repeat, coded the entire Kanto region into the game.
Wow.
So it is thanks to Iwata Satoru that we have the full package.
Wow. Azaz, thank you very much. Azaz.
お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様です。Okay. Quetz asks, which gimmick, I assume in the Pokemon games, which gimmick did you like the most and which the least?
Oh, gimmicks, I don't really delve deep into the gimmicks, but I think if I were to really think hard about it, the one that I actually... Okay, I'll start with the one I like the least first, because that's the only one I remember right off the bat, and that is the Pokemon contest. Not saying I don't like it, but it is also one that I really didn't go full into, because again, at that time, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald just came out, so I didn't know what Pokemon contest was, and I had no idea how to play it, so I don't really go too deep into it. So maybe in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl I'll do that, but I need to finish the story first, so that's for a later time.
How far are you?
I just recently clutch defeated Sumomo or Maylene, so I'm moving on to the fourth gym very slowly. Yeah.
Okay, no, that's fine. There's a lot to do in the remake, I have to say.
Yeah. So I want to give contest another chance as well, because I know it's good. It's just one that I haven't gone into, so okay, that's a bit of a bias thing, I guess.
What about most favorite gimmick?
Most favorite, I would say, is super training, because it was the reason, it was like my entry level of getting into competitive Pokemon battling for that time. Yeah, like because training for like IV training back then before X and Y was really difficult for many reasons, and then Gen 6 came in with not only the super training but also the hot battles, which help you. Which help your IV train a lot easier. So I like that it's very easy for like casual players like myself to get into competitive, and then if you're really into it, you can continue, and then there's like a whole deeper system that you can explore, which is what I like. So I guess super training is my favorite then.
I'm glad you pointed that out, because to be competitive, we manually EV'd and IV'd all.
Yeah, I understand. I remember. Oh my gosh, it was like woo.
Yeah. I think for me, I know Fluffalo, I'm gonna agree with you. Contests are great. They are super underrated, because I completely agree. For me, contest is my favorite gimmick or my favorite system in the game. I love the contest. I'm one of the people that played Gen 3, and I didn't finish the story because I wanted to play contest. Yeah. I really enjoyed the contest so much. So for those of you who don't know, I originally had a masterclass Pokemon, and I was about to go for a second one, and then I lost the cartridge of my Ruby.
Oh my gosh.
And then I bought another one, and then I had 3 master contest Pokemon, and then I lost it again.
What? What?
So I literally gave up on Gen 3 at the time. I haven't repurchased the game. I got Emerald, and I just played through the story and never went back to contest. But I did contest again in Pearl and Diamond. But I only got 2 masterclass because the Poffins were actually harder to make than Pollux were.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
In Gen 3. So, I am so super excited that they brought back Diamond. And when they did the rerun for Diamond and Pearl, they upgraded the. I got. So I'm really excited about doing the contest in the remake, because I want to do all 5 masterclasses this time.
Okay.
And I know a couple of like Tiff and a couple of other people are here waiting for me to make Poffins with them. So yes, I am going to go for contest next. You're welcome to join us if you want, Torti-chan.
Sure, no problem. Well, I mean, let me just finish the game first.
Yes, please do.
Yeah, no problem. Definitely.
My least favorite gimmick. This comes from a very personal place, guys. But my least favorite gimmick is the IV system. Oh my god, how difficult it was to get the right the right what was it?
IVs, right?
Power.
Yeah.
Power?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes. Oh my gosh. They are so hard to do. I had hidden power on my Jolteon, and I wanted ground type. And I must have gone through like 20 EVs before I found the right hidden power IV.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And coupled with the fact that you needed to be perfect IVs as well on certain stats.
Yes. Yes. On top of EV training and personality training, and yes, all of that. Adding IV to that didn't really help.
I can imagine how long that took, and like how much boxes you filled up just for that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Fluffalo, what's your go-to contest Pokemon? Oh, okay, so I'll ask you for the Tori-chan, you have not done contest yet. What Pokemon would you like to do contest with?
Good question. Wait, what would I like to? Oh, go to contest Pokemon. Good question. Yeah. I'm honestly not too sure, but I would say something that's cute and Tudwig.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Tudwig, hands down. Over here on my chat, Kenji said, y'all talking about the critically acclaimed franchise known as Pocket Monster? Interesting. Let me tell you the time I pirated 20 plus Pokemon games all at once. Phone almost exploded. It was searing hot, that's for sure.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Oh wow, on your phone as well. Oh
yeah.
my gosh, I hope your phone was fine. Wow.
Well, if you're able to watch, if you're using the same phone while watching the stream, then yeah, I'm pretty sure it's okay now.
Definitely.
Yeah, but my go-to contest Pokemon would probably be Turtwig. Assuming I still have one after I'm done with the game, I guess. Because it's already a Torterra now, but I can always breed another one, right? I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, though?
So there's 5 contests.
Mm-hmm.
There's cuteness, toughness.
Mm.
Oh, what are the English ones? Hang on, I keep forgetting what the English ones are.
Beauty, cuteness, toughness. I think what coolness, and
Yeah, I think so.
probably badassness as well.
Okay. So give me the list.
Okay.
So we got coolness, beauty, cuteness, cleverness, and toughness.
Ah, yeah, that's right. Contest.
Yeah. So for me, the go-to Pokemons that I had was beauty is always melodic. Melodic is my beauty one.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Coolness, I used Absol before.
Oh.
But I'm thinking what I want to do about this one yet. And I did toughness. When I first did toughness, oh my god, I do not know the name of this Pokemon in English. Give me some time.
Okay. Guraina, right? Okay, let me look for it.
Guraina, yeah.
Look it up.
Is the English similar?
Definitely not.
Okay.
Guraina.
Mightyena,
yes, for coolness, right?
Mightyena was my toughness Pokemon
Oh,
that I
toughness.
used to go to for contests. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Oh.
But I have not done the smartness contest or the cute contest yet. So they're going to be my first 2 contests I do for Brilliant Diamond. Yeah, after I play last year's though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Kenshi said it was fun playing Pokemon with a broken English translation that originated from an unofficial Chinese translation. It was a cathartically morbid moments ever. It was, actually, it was fun. Oh yeah, I remember. I think I owned a copy of Gold as well, which is like an unofficial Chinese bootleg. It's the whole game, but it was very poorly translated into English. So like, Amulet Coin became like, I don't know, coin like Amulet Case or something. It was very weird. And then like there are a lot of moves that were like directly translated from Japanese, so the names were super odd and the grammar was bad.
So well, okay, all right. So bootleg means bootleg translation as well. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Like I'm interested to see what you think of the contest and what Pokemon you're going to pop through.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll have to look it up and see how to do it.
Yeah.
I'll have people judge me for the first time.
But there's a first time for everyone. Like even for me, Brilliant Diamond has a different contest system.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Previous? Yeah. So I need to check exactly what goes on. But it looks like a rhythm game to me, and I like rhythm games.
Oh,
so
I think I'm gonna ace that one then.
Yeah, I think so too. You're musically tuned. Yeah,
in a
exactly.
sense.
Yeah. Yes. Let's see. We've got a lot of messages coming through at once. So.
Kenshi says, Pokemon gameplay be like choose starter, use starter for every battle, get another Pokemon, repeat. Yep, that's pretty much it.
Essentially.
That's how the game goes.
I think Paulbag was talking about when we were talking about story before. Paulbag said it's a Pokemon game. How much story do you really need? Beat the gyms, beat the bad guys, beat Elite Four.
Yeah, all while being a 10-year-old.
Or being a 10-year-old. Oh my gosh, that's so true. Things, yeah. Okay. Buffalo asks, any favorite Pokemon nicknames you've given over the years?
Oh man, there are so many. I mean, aside from those that gives people juvenile laughter, like I don't know, naming Nicki Minaj on a Jinx, for instance.
Oh, you didn't, did you?
I did.
Oh no.
And I proceeded to never use Jinx ever again.
Oh no.
Oh,
wow.
Okay, but I think I had that was really bad. I have to agree, but I did have one very smart one, I would say. And that was on the most recent Gen 8 as well. There is the Galarian Weezing with this super tall top hat, and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I caught it, the first name that came to my mind was lung cancer, and the sir was spelled as SIR. So I called it lung cancer.
Oh my god.
Smart, ain't it?
Oh my god. I don't know if you guys know. You probably may have guessed, but Toru-chan is all about the puns.
Yep.
All about the puns.
It's all about the puns. About the puns.
Yeah, nicknames for me was a little bit harder because I played it in Japanese, right? So I only had 5 letters to play with.
Oh yeah, back then. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Oh, I have like the most awkward one. Okay.
Okay.
When I was playing, which game was it? Okay, it's either. I think it was when I was playing Heart Gold and Soul Silver. But I found a Farfetch'd, and I was trying to catch it, and it pretty much you're trying to catch it, right? So you can't kill it, right?
Correct.
So it went through about 5 of my 6 Pokemon,
And
I had like 50 Pokeballs or something really ridiculous, and I ended up with only like single digits left. And I was so angry at it. I'm gonna have to translate this when I explain it, but I was so angry at it that I got the Farfetch'd or Kamonegi, and I came up with Kusotare.
I knew it. I knew you would say that.
I was so annoyed at it. Okay. I gave it an insult name.
이게 kusotare
I did. So every single time I had to use it. I really did, but you know how like towards the beginning you always use a Farfetch'd if possible for cut, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, get out there, Kusotare. I don't want to. I just get it over and done with so I can put you away. Oh my god, I feel so bad, but hey, I was really angry at it.
Oh yeah, speaking about that, I had a similar experience when I was playing X and Y as well, because you know there's this friend safari thing. So you go to your friend's place and then whatever Pokemon that pops out, you can catch it. So I encountered a Metang. And Metangs are known to be abysmal in terms of catch rate.
Yes.
It was crazy tough. And I was thinking like, wait, is the game bugged or anything? Because that was my first time encountering a Metang. So I think I exhausted like almost every single of my Pokeballs and all my other balls. And when I finally caught it, I think it was with an Ultra Ball. I named it effing S. You know, like FS. Like, I don't know if I can say it on stream, but like I named it effing shiz. Because I was so mad at it. I even like posted it. I even complained about it on Facebook. I was like, finally got you, your piece of crap.
Yeah.
I was so mad.
That's essentially how I felt catching this Farfetch'd. And it was essentially the definition of the nickname I named.
Yeah, I should have named it Kusotare as well.
Oh my god, it was very good because I was playing in Japanese, right? So I was just yelling Japanese curse words at it as I used it every single time. I was so angry. Oh my
I cannot imagine a pissed off Mai, man. Next time you encounter her right after she catches a Farfetch'd, she will not throw a Pokeball. She will not throw a Pokemon at you. She'll throw the ball in your face. But let's battle. Okay, bonk.
Oh my gosh. Alright, let's have a look. Tiff says C Flap Flap is a really cute name. Oh, you remember Mad Time?
Oh yeah, C Flap Flap.
Does that fit though? C Flap Flap, including the spaces, would be
C Flap Flap. I think it's 12 characters, so I think
characters?
without the space.
Okay, without
that'll
the
be
space.
just nice.
Yeah. And also I think Paulbag says you always use touch the Bidoof.
Oh, touch the Bidoof.
With touches in with capital letters. Oh, okay, sure. Cute.
Oh yeah. I once named the Bidoof Justin Bidoof.
Oh no, that's
Don't
so
judge.
you.
Yeah, that's very me. But I think the one what did I name him in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pie? I forgot. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
But I know I gave him a nickname. I forgot what was it. Was it like? I really don't remember. Should name it Louise though.
What
Anyway, because okay, this is actually a Yu-Gi-Oh joke because because Louise was the name for Beaver Warrior, like the original name in a manga. Yeah, and in the Japanese OCG as well. So dang, I should have named my Bidoof Louise. I only found it out recently. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, Royal is here. Hi, Royal. Sorry for the late greetings. Konkame. And Kenny says, which is surprising considering Pokemon is a multi-million-dollar franchise with the biggest dedicated community in the gaming community ever. So for me, at least, I still have no idea how Pokemon became a huge phenomenon in gaming history. Because if the RPG mechanics, it was one of the simplest. Well, because I would say this is probably a theory. Correct me if I'm wrong, though, Mai. But I feel that the reason why Pokemon was very popular was because of how Tajiri Satoshi envisioned the game to be. It was modeled after his love for bug collecting. And because Japan at the time was being more and more modernized, so there were a lot of natural habitats for bugs that are like slowly diminishing. So he wanted to capture that feel in that game. And I think it resonated with all the fellow players at that time as well. So I think that's why it hit one of the... it hit like its peak at that time. And also not to mention that... the anime was doing really well thanks to the introduction of Pikachu, because everyone loves Pikachu, of course. Why, who wouldn't?
Yes.
Yeah, so I think that's also a contribution to that.
Okay, yeah, I think so too. I think we didn't really have a game that was like that at the time, and I think it just caught everybody. It was a simple game. It was very simple, easy to understand, and everyone could play it. And it was marketed towards like teenagers originally, young teens. But it just really blew off, didn't it? In a sense, it just blew up and everybody was playing it. And
it did.
and then the anime came along and created a sensation, essentially. And you are correct. Using Pikachu as their mascot was probably the biggest success they had. One of the biggest successes they had.
Yeah, exactly. It was one of the biggest ones.
Yeah.
And back then, RPGs usually have like preset characters that will join your team at certain points in time. But the thought of actually catching like your so-called party members to add to your team was not a mechanic that was ever introduced before. So this was quite new as well at the time.
Yeah, definitely. Yes.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Yes, I think so too. Like, I think a lot of things are... A lot of the little simple things together just made it perfect, I think, for the actual series. And I think they had a very good marketing strategy for that to happen. And being part of Nintendo, especially at the time as well, as the choice of console, definitely helped on that, yes.
Yes, the... what do you call that? The portability.
Yes.
Yeah, that's very true, actually.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But I think after that, the global sensation that Pokemon has had is definitely the localizers did a fantastic job bringing Pokemon to life in multiple languages all over the world. Like,
exactly.
Kudos to them. And I don't know if that's just my translator brain knocking in, but really good localization effort. Yes.
Yeah, I agree. It was really good. Which on that note, I think we can also talk about like the differences and probably the cultural references behind some of the Pokemon names that we're all very familiar with. I think we can start with Gen 1 first, because Gen 1, you know, am I right?
Yes, I know, right? Gen 1.
Gen 1, yeah.
If you haven't noticed, Toru-chan and I come from the same generation, so
we're old.
Like the same types of Pokemon.
We are old.
Paul Bag says, except for Brox's, remember?
Oh yeah, oh my gosh. I love the jelly donuts.
Okay, let me clarify. When I say localization, we're talking about the game localization.
Yeah, not the anime. The anime, there is a... Yeah, there is a specific term for it. It's called for kids. Oh, whoops.
We're talking about this, right?
Probably not. Us, right? We're not big time streamers. We're safe.
Okay.
Okay, so to put in context for Royal, who doesn't know what's going on, basically, when Pokemon the anime was brought over to the States for localization and translation, it was given to this company called 4Kids, And there were a lot of things that they did that kind of ruined the authentic Japanese experience for Western, because they wanted to appeal to the Western audience. So things that were remotely Japanese, they had to remove them, either remove them, censor them, or change them to a lot of different weird things. So yeah, it was the jelly-filled donuts was like the most memorable localization mishap that 4Kids came up with, and it was hilarious. It was such a meme material. Even in games like Maple Story, there was actually a onigiri that literally states it's a jelly donut.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go for some jelly donuts.
Yeah, I think if you look up Pokemon Jelly Donuts, you'll see all the references.
Yeah, you will. It's all there.
I think we just like to tease them about it until now, because we
Yeah,
understand, like Paulback says, we understand where the idea of translating it as Jelly Donuts came from. But it's such a meme, because now we all understand, or well, like the Western world now understands what like actually understands, like what do you call it, context, like Japanese culture. We're actually getting more accustomed to Japanese foods and Japanese cultures and the differences between pretty much the East and the West. And so to us who came from that generation, we like to talk about it because it's just like it's a common meme that we are all aware of. Like even if you didn't watch Pokemon, you know about it essentially.
Yeah,
That's why we
exactly.
laugh about it. It's fantastic. Yeah.
And they made no efforts in changing whatever content that was on the video. It was just literally the script.
Yeah.
Like, jelly-filled donuts are my favorite.
Yeah. And yes, you watch Pokemon X and Y, Royal. Don't also forget that, like, now they have different script writers, and with Japanese culture being so part of Western culture now, we definitely have a different system to how we localize. So
Yeah. But the 4Kids localization was kind of rampant all the way until, I think, Black and White.
I think so, yes.
I think so. Because I
Yes.
remember there was a recent example where in one of the episodes, there was a giant onigiri that was rolling down a hill, and then Ash caught it. Yeah, but in the 4Kids localization, it was a giant sandwich instead. Which I had no idea how it rolled. Yeah,
like
it's
a sub.
yeah. It's a legit sub. Like, it's a giant sandwich. I'm like, that's not a sandwich, and that doesn't roll down the hill.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, Kenny says the whole cultural localization is still a thing in games. Case in point, the Japanese California hybrid country in Ace Attorney. Well, that was like an evolution in time and cultural appreciation as well. Because back then, when it first came out in the West, Ace Attorney wasn't like it was at the time period where like the Western and the Japanese culture was slowly fusing together in a sense. So that explains the whole localization thingy, and it also brings it closer to the Western audience as well. Because if you say places like Tokyo or Kyoto, the Western audience will not know where they are. So to put them in a place that they are more relatable with, that they can relate with, it's much easier for them to understand the game's context. So that's the reason why.
Yeah, and don't also forget the term localization is a very modern term as well. It's a much more recent term as well. We used to just call it translation back then.
Translation. Yeah.
Yes, localization is a type of translation. It's a very specific skill within translation, and so not even all translators can do it.
Yeah.
It has been a skill that has developed since, I don't want to admit it, but it became more major as fan subs became more dominant.
Yeah. The same goes with interpretation as well, because people always thought that translation and interpretation are the same thing. Well, in actuality, it really isn't. There's also like a certain type of skill that you need to not only be able to translate on the language, and it also has to make sense in context and do it on the fly. Right? Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I can
I
translate,
think
but I can't
that
interpret.
That one I'm going to chime in on and say it also depends on the country as well
Yes,
that you live in. Because
correct.
interpretation and translation, the definition can be different depending on what country you live in. So
Yeah.
I won't say much about that. But in Australia, where I grew up, interpretation and translation, it's the output that is different.
Correct.
Translation is written output and interpretation is
Spoken output. Yes, that is right.
Yes.
So they need very
I
different
do
side
both,
skills.
But I'm more in interpretation. I'm an audio, like a oral output translator, essentially.
Yeah.
But I think in some countries, like Japan, we don't really differentiate between.
But that's true.
Interpretation
Wait, they
and
do, right? I think there are two different terms for that. Like one is hongyaku and one is zuyaku.
Oh, yeah. So there is in kanji, but when you translate that into English, it all pretty much kind of all becomes translation.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, it's not wrong. And I think in America, they don't differentiate between the two as well.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, now we all know that there is a huge difference between these three categories, or subcategories for that matter. So so whenever say, oh, but you know Japanese, can't you translate? Yes and no. Yes and no.
Yes, it is a particular skill, and that's why I'm paid for it. Yes.
And I'm unfortunately not, and I don't think I can. I'll leave it to you.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. All right. So you wanted to talk about the Pokemon, the names, right? The differences.
Yeah, that's right. So let's start with some of the more the common Pokemon that we are all very familiar with, which is like the first 150. Which one? Gen 1 Pokemons. Let's see. Okay, while we were looking.
Wikipedia has it too.
Yeah, they do. While we're looking for the Pokemons, Kenshi says, you know, what I'm really getting from this stream is that you guys are certified boomers. I'm proud of it.
I'm proud of it. Hey, go for it. Like, I'll accept that.
I'm okay with being a boomer.
A lot of my stream is aware that I have been in the Australian anime pop cultural scene for quite a long time, and I am proud to have been there, to be backstage watching anime and pop culture grow and change over the 2 decades. Well, pretty much 2 decades.
You're like the Mimamori.
Including from when I was a fan. So yes.
From fan to creator, damn.
Yeah.
That's amazing, actually.
Yeah, so I really enjoy watching it all change. So I'm okay being one of the older generations because I enjoy having had seen all of it. Yes, Royal, we're going to look at the first 150 because everyone knows it, right? And we're looking at Japanese versus English.
Yeah. Let's try to
let's
find...
look at your favorite one then.
The favorite one? Okay.
Yeah,
Squirtle. Okay, so Squirtle in English, it literally is a portmanteau of squirt, funny, and turtle. Right? Yeah. It's literally just squirt and turtle.
I'm actually not sure of the orient, where the Japanese came from. So I'm just going to do a quick quiz. In Japanese, we call Squirtle Zenigame.
Yeah.
And apparently Zenigame comes from the... Okay, so so I'm correct. Zeni is the old word we used to use for money in Japanese.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Zeni.
and then Kame obviously means turtle, and so we say Zenigame. It's because apparently at one stage there was a particular kind of turtle where the shell, it looked like the same shape as a coin.
As a coin, yeah.
Zeni. Yeah, so it became called Zenigame. And we must have utilized that name to call our first water starter Squirtle.
Yeah.
Zenigame.
Yeah, that's true. Now that you mention it, the shell does look like a coin. It's my lucky coin.
Yeah?
No, not really. I'm unfortunately not that lucky.
Oh, you sure?
Kind of. I mean, it kind of depends on where I am, because I'm kind of lucky when I was in Japan, but that's about it.
Okay.
All right, let's move on to the next Pokemon. Let's see. What else can we
got any
talk?
you're interested in knowing of the Japanese name?
I actually know a certain percentage of the Japanese names already.
Okay.
Yeah, but I am baffled at a number of them. I think let's take the Charmander line, for instance.
Okay.
So Charmander, its English name, it's kind of easy. It's literally char, as in like chart from the fire, and salamander. But in Japanese, what is it called?
Lizardon.
No, that's Charizard.
Oh, Charizard.
Yeah.
Oh, Lizardon.
Charizard is Lizardon. Charmander is
Yeah.
Hitokage.
Charmander is Hitokage. Yeah, Charmander
Yeah,
is
Hitokage.
Hitokage. I can't remember the English anymore.
Charmander.
And then Charmeleon is Lizardo. And
Yeah.
then Charizard is Lizardon.
Correct. This is what I'm very baffled with, because I don't know why they called Charmeleon literally a freaking lizard. I have no idea why.
Reckon, this is my guess, right?
Okay.
They came up with Hitokage, Charmander, and Lizardon, Charizard first, and they needed an excuse to put something in the middle which transfers it to Lizardon.
I mean, that's not that wrong. It's not that far off, but but Hitokage and Lizardon don't really have anything in common. Like, if you want to make a mid-evolution with the names that represent those, the first and the last, why not call it Hitodon?
No, because like you have Hitokage, which is fire.
He and Tokage, right?
Which
Yeah.
is lizard. So they took the fire away and used Tokage and directly translated to lizard.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And then like they changed it to went from hiragana to katakana, and then went from there to make it like a dragon. Lizardon. Don is more like a dinosaur, isn't it? Yeah.
Lizardon, Lizardo and Doragon, I think. I think that's how the name came about. So it became a Lizardon instead.
Yeah. Essentially, yeah.
I think so, yeah. But still, lizard though.
I know.
I choose you, lizard.
I think when I first was showing Pokemon to my mother, and I was like, I originally started with Hitokage Charmander at the very, very, very beginning, right? Because I was playing Red, and I knew what it was going to evolve into.
Okay.
And when it first evolved to Charmeleon or Lizardo, I showed my mother, and I'm like, oh, look at how cute this is, and she read the katakana name and was like, so
Lizard.
it's called a lizard. And I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lizard.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I was baffled at the way the name came about. Oh, but I remember a very interesting story, which I think is still kind of genius of me, unknowingly, because I actually did like a very short run with Charmander as my starter, and because back then, I mean, you are able to give nicknames to your Pokemon, and I loved giving my Pokemon really stupid nicknames. So like, say for I don't think I used nicknames when I played with Squirtle, but when I first started with Bulbasaur, I called him Flower Boy. Don't judge, it was really bad, I know. But
okay. Well, it does bloom. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
But for Charmander, and get this, I had no idea what the Japanese name was. I called it, and I kid you not, Fire Lizard.
Mama,
Sorry?
as is.
Yeah, as is. I named it Fire Lizard.
Oh.
And it wasn't until I knew what the Japanese name was and what it meant that I realized, oh my gosh, I have been calling it the Japanese name ever since I started.
Yeah.
I was like,
you did.
I'm a genius.
You directly translated it without knowing.
Yeah, exactly. Oh. Maybe that's where my
that's
translation
cool.
skills came about. What did I name my...
Yeah, like there are some Pokemon names that I'm confused about where they came from as well.
But like which ones?
Okay, so this is a personal one. This is probably just me not knowing enough English. I don't know what it is, but
Okay.
I understand where Arbok came from because that's direct translation from Japanese. But where did Ekans come from?
At that time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Ekans actually literally came from the Japanese name in a sense, but it's also snake backwards.
Oh my
If
god.
you think about it.
That's the simplest thing ever. Oh
Yeah,
my
it's the
god.
simplest thing ever. But that's also because in the Japanese version, Abo is literally boa backwards, and boa is a
Yes.
snake.
Yes.
The same goes for Arbok, cobra. So,
yes.
in order to stick with that kind of naming sense, they decided to use snake and just flip it backwards and call it Ekans. Same goes for
That's
Arbok.
actually quite
Yeah,
smart.
which,
Yeah.
honestly speaking, I am very surprised that a lot of PokeTubers did not pick this up. everyone was talking about, oh, because Japanese is the Japanese name for Akens is Abo, which is literally just one ku away from Aboku, which I was like thinking, no, that's not why they call it Abo.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
I didn't even notice. You actually had to think about that.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. And then there was another joke that came with that.
Yeah.
Like they were saying, okay, since Arbok is Cobra backwards, and then Akens is Snake backwards, what about Mug? Cue juvenile delinquent laughters.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know. That was a really stupid joke. That meme should never have existed in the first place. But just want to point it out.
Not have existed
Yeah.
at all. No.
We do not talk about Mug. It's stinky.
Yeah.
Beta.
Oh my gosh. Let's not go down that path.
Yeah, it's stinky.
Yeah.
Let's not.
I think we were talking about it in my stream before. So I've been playing Brilliant Diamond until now, for those of you who didn't know. But we were talking about how some of the fighting Pokemon in Japanese had very interesting backgrounds.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan in particular. So Hitmonlee is Sawamura.
Yep.
And Hitmonchan is
Ebiwara
in Japanese. And I have to double check if you want me to tell you exactly who it is, but they are based off Hitmonlee is based off a kickboxing champion in Japan.
Sawamura.
And Ebiwara is based off a boxing champion in Japan.
Correct.
And one of my friends was saying how that was more interesting than whatever name they decided to stick with in English. Yeah.
Technically, it is true to a certain sense, but they had to somehow find a kind of reference that makes sense in the Japanese on the Japanese side to the American side as well. So they came up with the two most prominent martial arts legends, which was at that time Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan. And because they can't name them Jackie or they can't name him Bruce, so they call them Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, like, fighting Pokemon, so they hit. And they're monsters, so they're Mon. So Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan. That was the concept behind those two names. And on that note, there was actually another Pokemon, a line of Pokemon, in fact, that was on the other end of the spectrum. We had fighting Pokemon before. Now we will look into psychic Pokemon. Okay. So the three most prominent psychic Pokemon was Abra, Kadabra, and Alakazam. The English names are very obvious. You know where they came from. But in the Japanese names, Abra was known as Houdini. Was it? No. Abra was called Keshi. Yeah, Keshi, as in Casey.
Yes.
Kadabra was named Yungela, which is a portmanteau of a deconstruction of Urigala, the name.
Yes.
Which, by the way, she tried to sue Nintendo for that and didn't really work. And then lastly, Alakazam was named Houdini, which is literally Harry Houdini. So I think it's a very interesting name of like a name concept for this one. So
yes, I think Gen 1, as much as we love it, has some grey zones in terms of design and naming sense.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah.
It's based off Edgar Casey. There we go.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you, Babupedia.
We learned so much today.
Right.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Can I just mention, not names, but I still don't get the design for Voltorb and Electrode.
Voltorb and Electrode. Those are the two most common targets of people saying the Gen 1 did not have good design, which I agree to a certain extent. It's not very special. But
they're a meme, because the idea is with pixelation back in the days and not being able to draw very detailed designs in your game, the idea was Voltorb looked exactly like an item.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
But the question is whether it's a man-made Pokemon or a natural occurring Pokemon is a totally different story, because we have no idea. Yeah. How did it all come about? It's unfortunately not explained anywhere, or at least to my knowledge.
No.
Yeah. So.
Having said that though, with Arceus coming out tomorrow, and you have the concept, it's the era where the concept of Pokeballs is still growing in that era, right?
Yes, it was the Wood Age, I believe.
Yes, exactly. Do you think we'll find Voltorbs?
Oh yeah, it will exist. It does. There is a Hisuian Voltorb, isn't it?
Is there?
Yeah, there is. And because it's in the wood edge, it's got a very appropriate grass typing as well.
Oh.
It's electric and grass.
Oh no! Oh, that's a. Oh, I hate that typing already.
Why?
Okay, I'm just looking it up. Oh, that looks cool.
It looks cool,
it looks
right?
Very woody.
Yeah, I think that was the whole. It was the whole concept behind it, the whole idea behind Voltorb. I think it's a. I would say it's a man-made Pokemon.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like Geodude. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, he does.
the eyes look like Geodude, right?
Yeah, specifically the what was that? Alolan Geodude?
Yeah. With the eyebrows?
Yeah.
Oh my god. A lot of Japanese people are comparing it to Kochikame.
Kochikame. Wait, what is that?
Kochikame,
Oh right, yeah, the
manga?
character. Yeah, Kochikame.
With the thick eyebrows?
It does.
Yeah. Oh, Paulbag says it's a Pokeball possessed by a Rotom. Oh.
Really? No.
Voltorb, yeah.
That's probably just a theory. A game theory.
Oh, that's kind of cute. Yeah.
Yeah, that
yeah.
is kind of true.
Yeah, it's interesting to see how that came to be. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was man-made, considering Polygon was the thing that they had in this game. Porygon.
Porygon. Yeah, Porygon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Porygon was like the only legit man-made Pokemon. That explains why there was only one of it in the entire game, and you gotta
Mewtwo.
pay for it. And Mewtwo, yeah, but no, Mewtwo is a clone, so yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul was just joking, by the way.
Yeah, we know,
okay.
we know, but we thought we'd laugh at it. Don't worry, don't worry. We're just teasing you too.
Rotom ball form.
Yes.
Ball Tom.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Okay. So we'll go back to our original. Looking at the original topic, which was looking at names.
Yeah.
Was there any other ones you had that stood out to you?
Let me think. That was actually quite a number, actually.
Yeah. Or chat, is there any Pokemon you'd like to know the breakdown of the name in English and Japanese of? Maybe we'll open it up a little bit to Gen 2 as well.
Yeah. Sounds good. Let's see. One that did kind of stand out for me was Beedrill. Because Beedrill was literally named Spear in Japanese. I have no idea where the name came from.
Spear, because you have Beedrill, right? You got drill, right? Spear, drill. You know, spear is, the, like, on a stick, you poke people with it. So,
I mean, that does kind of make sense, but according to Bulbapedia, when you spell spear in backwards, it becomes apis, which is the name of a honeybee. So yeah, that makes more sense, I guess.
That makes more sense than what I said, guys. You know what I said. Apparently, I don't know anything.
What?
An apis is a type of
Yeah, it's a type of honeybee.
Yeah, Polbag probably not Gen 7, just because we might not know the English. The reason why a Pokemon was named so in English, not just the Japanese.
Yeah, the cultural references were a lot, like in terms of naming, cultural references were a lot deeper in the first few generations.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see, there is so many to choose from. Oh yeah, Sandshrew and Sandslash. Why are they called Sand and Sandpan? Sando and Sandopang. Why?
Oh my god.
But yeah, it kind of baffles me because they kept the name in their Alolan forms where they're actually not ground type, but they're ice and steel. So what do they call them? Ice and Icepang?
No. Alolan Sando and
yeah, isn't it Alolan Sando? 自称 ice.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't actually know where it came from, but Sando obviously just means sand.
Yeah.
And Sando Pan, I thought it was because they were trying to refer it to like a dinosaur or something.
Or like Pangolin, which is what it's based off of?
Yeah, it could have been. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be. Oh.
There we go. Name origin. Yeah, so sand slash in English is a combination of sand and slash.
Yep.
Sandapan may be a combination of sand and pangolin, yeah, essentially.
Maybe. So it's
I
not
can't
even
remember
confirmed
the
actually.
Yeah. Oh, I just realized Wikipedia actually has the other languages in here as well, which is pretty cool.
They do, yeah, they do. But most of them are pretty similar. But when you want like, especially for languages like Chinese, yeah, this is the best place to go. Because the names are very different.
Yeah. So we have Tiff who asks, where does Clefairy come from? Clefairy? You mean Pippi?
Pippi, yeah.
Clefairy or Pippi?
Pippi. Even the cry says that.
Probably, yeah. The English is probably obviously because it's fairy, which obviously makes sense why they changed the type from normal to fairy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Claire also comes from like clef, which
Clef.
is apparently a musical key, which is
yeah, it's a treble.
Singing ability. Yeah.
It's a treble in the musical manuscripts, and also because of the fact that Clefairy and Clefable both can learn metronome, which is a musical instrument that you use to measure the time signatures.
Yeah.
So
and was that like once upon a time, they were the only ones that could use metronome?
Yeah.
Except you? Yeah.
Correct. Well, they can naturally learn metronome at least.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's probably a better way to put it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pippi is probably in reference to, I think when, if I remember correctly, the concept of pixie has been translated in Japanese, in different ways, and I believe there is back then there was a particular region when they were still trying to introduce words into the Japanese language, got kind of like mixed up into Pippi for a bit. So I think it's a play off from there.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's kind of like how children would try and say it essentially. If
Yeah.
they say the word pixie. Yeah.
Like Pippi, or like like how kids would say like dog or cat, meow meow and things like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Paulback asked for Zubat. I have a feeling Zubat is literally the direct translation of Japanese.
Yeah, it is.
Because in Japanese is Zubatto.
Zubatto.
So,
And Zubatto is a expression term, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, when you're trying to be fast at something.
Yeah.
When you say,
Zubatto
I'm gonna go in a flash. Zubatto iku is what.
Yeah, correct. Zubatto iku.
Yes. And obviously using bat as well because batto means bat. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a direct translation of Japanese. Yeah.
It is. And it kind of makes sense as well because its final evolution, Crobat, is actually known to be one of the faster type Pokemon.
Yeah.
In terms of, I think it was one of the faster poison type Pokemons.
Yes.
So yeah, it makes sense. Crobat.
Yes, it's definitely top tier one of the top tier Pokemon when it comes
Yeah,
to speed,
it is.
if you're interested in tournaments. Yeah. Zubat is good.
Yep.
I've had a Crobat too. Yeah.
Yeah, Crobat's fun to race.
Yeah, I love it. It's that satisfaction when you get Crobat because you need it to like you.
yeah, I know, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so that was all the questions. All right, I've exhausted all my questions.
Same here.
Good. Okay.
Let's see. There are a few Pokemon that I think was very interesting as well. Not just in Gen 1 or 2, but like other generations as well. The first one being Pachirisu. Because Pachirisu, okay, yeah, I mean, we all know how popular Pachirisu is now because of the competitive scene. But the origin of the name is also something that's very interesting to me because there are a few meanings behind it. First of all, obviously being Pachi Pachi, which means the crackling of electricity, and Risu, which is the Japanese name for squirrel. So rightfully is an electric squirrel, and that's why it's called Pachirisu. But Pachirisu, I can't help but think that it's also a pun.
Yeah.
A pun of the word Pachirisu.
Really? Yeah, I think you're pushing it a bit too far.
Oh. Really?
I mean, it could be. The people who come up with these names are like old Japanese guys who like puns, right? Oyaji gyagus, right?
Yeah,
so
Oyaji gyagu.
I guess. I
That's
don't know, but it's also typical of you to come up with it.
What? What do you mean by typical of me? That was the first thing I thought of when I saw the name.
Oh my gosh. If we're we're diverging out of Gen, Gen 1 and 2. I was actually going to answer Royal's question, Yeti's question regarding
Scraggy, yeah.
Scraggy is direct translate. I think it's the English translation of the Japanese name, which is Zurugu. Zuru is the onomatopoeia for like clothes or something draping off. So Zurugu, as you can see, is holding onto his pants, right? Because it's zuru, it's about to fall off. So I think it came from there. Yeah, and I think they tried to translate the same sort of idea by someone who doesn't wear their pants properly can be considered scraggy.
Yep, scraggy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also because of his dark typing, zuru
so.
also could come from the word zurui, which means like unfair or crafty or sneaky.
That makes sense.
Yep.
I wonder with scraggy or zurugu in particular, do you reckon they came up with the typing after they named it?
I'm not too sure actually. Maybe the name could come along with the design. Like, ほらこれ見てズボンがズルズルやんねって。I see.
Yeah.
そうだね。
Exactly.
Yeah, so I think they had a very complicated thought process going on. Another Pokemon that I was really very I don't know. You know?
What? Oh, okay, all right.
Like there's this Pokemon in Gen 5 which I'm like, I don't know. What do you think?
Hang on. Sorry, I just saw Tiff's question. Sorry, I completely missed your question.
Oh,
Tiff.
okay.
Oh no, hang on. We did do Clefairy. No.
Yeah, we did.
Ignore me. I got my eyes.
Yeah, okay. Okay, that was a very bad pun by the way. The name was Aldino. I was like, you know that Pokemon is like, I don't know. What do you think?
Oh my gosh, I'm glad I was aware that you liked your puns.
But come on, I mean, the Japanese name for Aldino is Tabun, ne?
Yes. Tabune. Yes.
Yeah, it was like, okay, that one legit caught my attention.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it did, because I had no idea what it actually meant by that. Like, what? Aldino Tabune, huh?
Yeah, I don't know why they came up with this name. I really don't.
Yeah.
It's so strange. It's what is it? So when I first saw it, I thought I was misreading the Japanese, to be really honest. Well, it looks like Bulbapedia thinks the same thing as well. The phrase I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Tabune.
Yeah.
And the Chinese one is even funnier. It's called 差不多娃娃. Wawa means doll, but 差不多 literally means like pretty much. Pretty much. So it's like pretty much doll.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough.
差不多娃娃.
Wait, you speak Chinese?
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
You didn't know?
Cool.
Ah.
I didn't know. I only know how high your Japanese skills are because we've only ever spoken in Japanese and English.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I do speak Mandarin, but just not as common as English or Japanese.
Oh, okay. So do you read simplified or
Simplified.
simplified? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind. Okay, cool. And I think the other one Paul Bag was asking for was Stantler.
Oh yeah, Stantler, that's right.
Stantler is Odoshishi. It's probably one of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 2, personally.
Ah, Otoshishi ne? Odoshishi.
Yeah, Odoshishi. Yeah. Odoshishi is hard to tell what it's from, because Shishi generally can refer to either lions or
deer.
Male deer in particular. But Bulbapedia is guessing that it is because Odoshishi, read the other way around, is
Shishi Odoshi.
Well, without the last shi, which is it's an old phrase derived from the Heian period, where deer were considered to be like spiritual animals, and they would sort of, like take over your bodies or like haunt a place or something. So Shishiodoshi was the sort of thing that you would do to get rid of deer spirit. If you're not sure what that is, have a look at what was it? Mononoke Hime.
Oh
Princess
yeah,
Mononoke refers to the reference, comes with like it hints on the references of Shishiodoshi.
There was a jade deer in there as well, right?
Yes, there was.
And do you know that jade deer was used as the cover of a very popular bootleg game called Pokemon Jade?
I remember that Pokemon game.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, of course I do. It's not like everyone around me had like the legit games.
Ah,
all the
yeah,
time,
yeah.
you
And
know?
that was when the first Pokemon Diamond came about as well.
Yeah.
Diamond and
well,
Jade.
Yeah, I don't know if we should be talking about this on stream, but it's around the period when R4s were very popular. So
Yeah.
everyone was like finding like indie games or like trying to download games, and I think that was when Pokemon Jade came through.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. But funnily enough, this wasn't actually a Pokemon game. It was another game called Denno's what was the name again? Keitai Denju or something like that.
Oh, okay, all right.
Keitai Denju Telefang. That was the original game. But somehow it got like so-called localized and bootlegged, and it became Pokemon Diamond and Jade. It's a legit game.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
All right.
And
I should look
it's the style is very much like a Pokemon game, but what you do is actually you don't carry the Pokemon with you all the time. You record down their numbers, and when it's time to battle, you call them for help, literally.
Oh.
hence the Keitai Denju. It's a very interesting journey, I guess. Like they have phones, they have like literal phones that you can call them for help.
So the Pokemons have phones too, do they? Okay.
Yeah, in a sense. So you don't
So
you
that's the
catch them by
future of
writing down the
Pokemon.
numbers. Yep.
Right. Do you write down their numbers or do you buy them the mobile phone?
No, they write
how
down
it
their
works?
numbers. It's like, oh, I've been defeated. You're strong. Let me help you out. And it's like, okay, main character wrote down this monster's number.
Wow, wow.
It was hilarious when I played it. I played the diamond version, by the way.
Okay,
It
alright,
was
fair
odd.
enough, fair enough, fair enough. Fair
Yeah.
enough. While I was busy training, EV training and IV training all my Pokemon.
Yeah, I was delving through the weirdest ends of the earth.
Yeah, and I think a couple of friends of mine were playing it as well, so that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
They got bored of EV training and IV training, so they
Really?
dived off into something else. Yeah, Tiff says that's like Yokai Watch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
In a
that's true,
sense,
that's
yeah.
true.
Mhm.
Yeah. Maybe that's where they got the idea from. I don't know.
From a bootleg. Well, I mean, it's not really a bootleg in Japan. It was like only in other countries, but yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah. Yeah, like I don't think it came through in Japan because there's no Japanese version of it. So yeah, it was.
Yeah, it
definitely
was
more like
literally just it was just a
I think
reskin
there's
of another game.
English and Chinese.
Yeah, it
I
is.
know there was an English Chinese version of it. Yeah.
That was. I played the English version.
Of course. Like, it's probably more easily accessible. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It was at a time where like ROMs were very rampant. That's where
Yeah.
we knew about it. But yeah,
Sounds good.
man, those were the days.
Those really were the days. Really were.
Yeah.
I mean, you have emulators now, so maybe there's a copy somewhere lying around. But you know,
For
I'm
sure,
not
yeah.
promoting illegal gaming, guys. By the way.
Yeah, we're not. Get the original games, please.
Play the original games. Yes, we're just saying that there was a time that they were available.
Yep.
We do not expect you to play it. Okay.
Yeah, please,
Yes,
please,
very
please.
much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What else can we talk about? Oh yeah.
I-
So now that well tomorrow, Arceus Legend is coming out. What do you look forward to in the game?
I don't know. Okay. Personally, I was really excited about Arceus because I used to really like this Pokemon manga called Pokemon Special,
Oh yeah.
and I really, really, really enjoyed the Crystal part where so for those of you who don't know, in Pokemon Special, it's like its own version of how the story rolls out, essentially. So there's a lot of its own original concepts, and
Yeah.
all the characters that come in are characters based off the designs of the main characters in the game. So it's nothing to do with the anime.
Yeah.
And all the characters are also named after the different versions of the game.
Yes.
So in Japan, there is a green, so there is also a green.
Yeah.
But Crystal, in particular, they all have their strengths and weaknesses. Crystal was a specialist in catching Pokemon.
Ah, yeah. That's right.
She... it's funny because it is Gen 2, because all the Pokeballs they're actually using in Arceus kind of reflects what they had in Crystal. Gold, Silver, and Crystal.
Yeah.
And she is a specialist in all these different Pokeballs and catching them. And there were things like certain Pokemon are easier caught if you throw the ball at different parts of the Pokemon and things like that.
Yeah.
That's
right.
their sweet point per se.
Mm.
And I really liked that concept, and I like Pokemon Special as it is because I think it's a much more realistic version of how Pokemon would be if they actually lived in the same world we did. And so when I saw Arceus for the first time, the trailer, it really gave me a flashback to those times when I really enjoyed reading Pokemon Special. So
I see.
Enjoying trying to see how much my personal ideal of how Pokemon in a real world would be is reflected in the game.
I see. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pokemon Special. Dang. So, so you feel like you can do the exact same thing as the characters did in Pokemon Special? Is that it?
Yeah, I think so. Like, have you ever read Pokemon Special?
Not really, unfortunately. I'm probably like just the first few chapters, but that's about it. Yeah.
So Pokemon Special to me, I thought was really realistic because if you actually look at Pokemon, the world, and you look at these amazing creatures called Pokemon, even as a child, I was looking at it going, why would they want to listen to humans? Why would they want to go into Pokeballs, you know? And why on earth is like Team Rocket challenging Ash and his friends to a Pokemon battle to steal, you know, to get what they want essentially?
Yeah.
Like, why aren't they using their Pokemon to like destroy buildings?
I mean, the only one time they did, they banned the episode.
They have. But essentially, they don't really do it. And
yeah,
you know,
that's true.
When you play the game, it's even worse, right? The game like doesn't you can destroy Team Rocket's ultimate decision to take over the world by being a 10-year-old kid and beating them in a Pokemon battle. That's not realistic, and they're not going to come up to you while you're concentrating on your Pokemon fighting each other, as if they wouldn't just, as an adult, come up to you and just like punch you in the face.
Yeah. It's like card games logic, you know. Like I beat you in a children's card game, you can never do anything against me. You know, it's that kind of thing, you know. It's just so that kids can have that sense of empowerment, like they feel that they can make a difference somehow.
Yes. Like I love Yu-Gi-Oh to bits, and I love the anime to bits, but Yugi playing a card duel seriously cannot stop a guy from taking over the world with his overpowered magical powers. Like, really? Like, seriously?
Exactly. Like, huh?
Yeah. So you know, to me, Pokemon Special really reflected that. So you know, you have trainers using their Pokemon, get the Pokemon to attack the humans, for example. And you know, you actually have is it the third gym in first gen is called Sergeant Search or something?
Lieutenant Search.
Yeah, Lieutenant Search. That's the one.
Yeah.
So Machisu or Lieutenant Search, he's actually part of Team Rocket. That's a plot twist. Yeah. So Gen 1 Pokemon trainers was actually pretty cool because half of them were Team Rocket and the other half weren't.
Oh, okay.
So you have the Seigi no gym leader, so the gym leaders of justice, and then the Rocketdown members, the Team Rocket members of the gym leaders, and it was pretty cool. Lieutenant Surge actually also not only uses his Pokemon, but he has this special rocket gun where he shoots out Voltorbs.
What?
To stun people.
That's actually quite smart.
I know, right? So, you know, just obviously this is why Pokemon does not exist in our world, but they are ideas of how Pokemon could really be wrongly used in order to control the world, or you know, to take over the world essentially. And I thought that was really, really smart. That's one of the things I really adore about Pokemon Special. And yeah, and then Crystal is she was trained by her mother, who is also a Pokemon catching specialist.
Oh, okay.
The 6 Pokemon she owns is all optimized for catching Pokemon.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And she, as well as like catching them and healing them so that they don't die or feel bad in the Pokeball, right? And she kicks Pokeballs though.
What?
And is able to aim the Pokeball at the Pokemon in the right spot, like in the sweet spot. So for example, hang on, I need the Pokemon names.
You can say the Japanese one. I probably should be able to remember.
What's Dinguma in English?
Sorry, what?
Dinguma? Yeah, okay, I thought so.
Ursaring, is it?
Ursaring, yeah, Ursaring. So you know how Ursaring has the star mark on his chest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Ursaring's sweet spot is the star mark. So if you, the theory was if you can aim the Pokeball to the center of the star, it's easier to catch, essentially.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
It's like a, I suppose, a Chinese medicine version of how Pokemon can be caught. Yeah. So yeah, things like that, and that's gonna be interesting. So even when I was playing Pokemon Go, I thought it was interesting how there was like an excellent section and a good section.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. So it reminded me a little bit of that. So I'm hoping there's a bit more of that in Arceus. Essentially.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm now with actual open world concepts and like I guess more action based Pokemon game rather than a turn based one. I'm hoping that you can do a lot more as a trainer rather than having to leave everything to your Pokemon.
Yeah. That's very true. Yes.
Yeah.
That's realistic too, I think, in that sense as well. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and like how you can dodge Pokemon's attacks. Like, what will happen if it actually connects? What happens? Like, do you lose health? Do you faint yourself?
Yep.
Yeah, those questions need to be answered when Arceus comes out tomorrow.
Like, I think that's part of what I think is very realistic about the Arceus world. A little bit like how Pokemon Special was. So I definitely want to see that going. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited to see about that as well, to be honest.
Yeah.
Whether the game is good or not, or whether the graphics look beautiful, that's a different thing altogether. Because I'm pretty sure there are a lot of things, like, you don't have to like the entire game, but I'm sure there will be at least one thing that you really enjoy, and I think that's good enough.
I think so too. Yeah. Like, I saw that there was a mode where you can actually have your Pokemon fighting against the Pokemon, and then you can still control your character to try and walk around.
I think so, yeah.
Does that mean that the Pokemon is fighting on auto, or is there like, do you reckon you can dual control or something? I don't know. That's something I'm curious to find out.
I'm also kind of curious, but I mean, there are people who have already played the game. I don't know why, but we do not talk about those. But like, since the game is coming out in less than 24 hours, I think it's okay that we can speculate one or two things here and there, or what we hope that the game would be like. Like when you mentioned, the Pokemon will be fighting while you can move your own character as well to maybe like side skirt and ambush the foe. I would say it's either automatic, or you actually have a set command for it already. So like once it comes out, it will do this certain thing, while you you fully focus on your own character moving around and stuff. I think it could be it as well. Yeah. There are quite a number of concepts that I think will work, but I'm kind of excited to see what kind of direction that Arceus will take it to.
I definitely want to see what they do with it. Like, also don't forget it's also like an open world, so maybe there's something in there like the contests, like a completely different system altogether for the side. To enjoy. So
that's true.
Yeah, I want to know how like the fishing and everything works as well. Like, I have a friend who's like, just put fishing in any game and I'll be obsessed. So I want to see how the fishing works and see what my friend thinks of the fishing gimmick, if there is any in Arceus.
Yeah, that'll be great. I'm excited to see.
Yeah, I just want to see everything. Like, it looks like you can fly with Pokemon as well.
It
kind of loosely reminds me of Zelda Breath of the Wild, but
all right, with the Hisuian Braviary, right?
Yeah. I do know because of the time, Australia probably eastern coast of Australia can probably access RCS at the moment. So Paulback's trying to get in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
Catch of the Wild.
Catch of the Wild. Paulback, that's a good one.
That's great. That's great.
It is currently 12:46 in Australia Eastern Coast time. Oh, daylight savings time. So
Not trying. I mean, he's in already.
Oh, you are in. Oh.
Oh, no spoilers, but do let us know how you feel.
You're hyping so hard you can't. Right, sorry, I misread that. I thought you were saying you had like it was like stopping you from.
Right.
Yes, enjoy. I can't wait to.
Paralyzed to glee.
Yeah, I was originally thinking like today maybe like I could try and stay up a little bit longer than my usual bedtime and play, but I'll be good. I have a lot of work tomorrow, so I'll be good.
I wanna play it as soon as I can get it as well, but stream. I wanna stream it too.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
What do we do? Dang it.
Struggles of being a VTuber, right? Streaming
Yeah,
is our
exactly.
priority.
Yes, definitely. I mean, I'd love to play it as soon as it comes out, but we gotta stream for you guys too.
Exactly. And I want you guys to be there watching the intro with me.
Yeah.
Just absolutely enjoy it all together. So I'm gonna hold back. Yeah. But I'm gonna play it in Japanese. Playing Brilliant Diamond in English was way too hard for me.
Really? Then again, I would probably struggle if I play in Japanese. So yeah, I understand.
Yeah. Like I felt stupid enough that I couldn't figure out what antidote was. It's dokukeshi.
Dokukeshi, yeah.
Removes
poison
But
remover.
I had to think about that. Yeah.
Dokukeshi.
Yeah.
What about paralysis heal? Oh, sorry, parlous heal. That was a joke too.
I know, right? And it is mahinaoshi. It's as is.
Okay, yeah. Paralysis recoverer.
Yeah. Most of them are.
Really? Like Naoshi?
Nemukizamashi is like awakening.
Yeah, awakening. Yeah.
Or like awakening of your sleepiness is probably the literal translation.
Correct.
And what's the other one? Kori naoshi. So
ice heal. Yep.
What's the other one?
Burn heal.
Burn. Yakedo naoshi.
Yakedo naoshi, right? Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Is there another one? Oh no, that's it. I think that's
it. But
yeah,
then
yeah.
you have the one that does all the heals.
Full heal, yeah.
Nandemo naoshi. Like healing for anything is the literal translation.
That's a very tikito naming sense, but okay. Yeah, I mean, as long as it works, right?
Right.
Nandemo naoshi.
Yeah, like some of the item names kind of really blew me off. And what also blew me off is I'm trying to do the contest, and I can't figure out the berry names. So
okay.
I had some go-to berries that I always used to make certain flavors for my puffins, and now I can't recognize them.
I don't even recognize what each berry does. I only know like the mainstay ones like citrus berry, oran berry, presto berry. What else is there? Yeah, like there are a few which are really bad puns, like nanap berry is literally a banana, and then there's raspberry.
Nanap berry is the translation of the Japanese one.
Nanabu. Nananomi. Yeah, banana nomi, right? Banana.
Yeah, exactly, right? So it's
And there's also raspberry, which is literally a raspberry.
Yeah, it is. But most of the berries are like that. Most of
Most of them. Like
Yeah. So I don't even know what flavor they are anymore. And
the flavor
you don't
of
know what
fear.
Flavor they are, because the flavor is directly connected to one of the 5 stats in the contests.
Yeah.
So you gotta make the right flavor puffin, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I can't figure out which one they are. I might have to use a guide for this, so I know what berry is what berry.
I honestly didn't expect you to struggle, considering that you're fluent in both languages.
Nah, this is why I said localization is a specific skill.
True. Yeah.
The word that you translate has to make sense, not just in like a English or Japanese sense, but a game sense.
Yeah,
so,
game sense as well. True.
Yeah,
that's very true.
And because I usually don't play games in English in the first place, game language is very different for me because I play most of my games in Japanese. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'm going to go for a quick break.
Sure.
Yeah, I gotta go to the restroom real quick, so I'll be back. Please help me take over the chat while I'm away.
Oh, okay. Oh, you want me to take over the chat? Okay, will do.
Oh no. Suddenly I feel like I am regretting my decision. Nah, just kidding. I'll be right back.
You'll
Okay?
be good. You'll be good.
Alright.
Okay, so for those of you who have just joined in recently, this is Mai from Words Travel Worlds, and I have Buruta Tohru with me, who is my friend who is on YouTube, which is why I've had to take off all the Twitch channels, like redeems and Twitch only things, not to confuse the chat. And we are talking about Pokemon. So if you have any questions or anything that you would like to share with us about Pokemon, please pop it into the chat. Yeah, and we are just, to give you a bit of a background, we're doing this because Flora-chan came to me, we've been friends for a while, and was like, oh yeah, you like Pokemon, right? And I'm like, yes, I do like Pokemon. And then was like, oh, maybe we should start talking about Pokemon. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that's great. And then we realized Arceus was coming up. So we were like, so do we do this before Arceus or after Arceus? And I'm like, you know what? Let's do it before Arceus so we can talk about the things that we're excited about. So yeah, that's what we did. So that's where we are. So I will pop in Flora-chan's details. I hope you're enjoying your playthrough, Pullbag. Yeah, I'm a bit jealous of you. Tiff, thank you for holding back so you can join us once we start. Although Tiff, don't you need to finish your you have Shining Pearl, right? So don't you have to go finish off your Shining Pearl first before you keep going? I don't know. Are you just gonna move along anyway? I'm not sure. I don't know, where are you up to, Tiff? Where are you up to? From last I know, you were still at the point of, were you at the 6th or 7th? No, you finished the gyms, didn't you? You were on your way to the Pokemon League, I think, last I heard. So yes. But yeah, Tiff, when you make the poffins, you can check the flavors before you select it. Oh, can you? Okay, so they've added that in at least. Yeah, I don't know, but it makes it easier if you already knew what the flavor is, isn't it, before you select? Because then you don't have to keep going into the poffin making screen to check what flavor the poffin might be. So, yeah, I don't know.
I'm back.
I think it's easier. Oh, hello, welcome back.
Oh,
Did I hear something?
No. No worries at all.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Thank you. So what were you talking about when I was away?
I was just reiterating what we're doing, and that we're doing a Pokemon chat before Arceus comes out.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, and then Paulbag has gone into the actual game now.
Ooh.
So we probably won't hear back from Paulbag for a while.
It's okay, that's
But
a good
enjoy.
sign. Enjoy the game.
It is. I assume so. We haven't seen a message from Paulbag yet.
It's okay, we'll give him about a few hours.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, and Tiff apparently is holding back because Tiff is going to wait till I start playing.
Oh, that's so
Arceus,
sweet.
I think. Yeah,
Nice.
exactly. Okay.
Yeah, wait till next
so
week to stream.
Paulbag says I gotta pick my starter, so my game is stagnant until I decide. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, it is 5 minutes to the clock. So we'll see how long you take to figure out which starter you're gonna start with. And oh yeah, Tiff is also playing Shining Pearl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tiff was playing along with Shining Pearl while I was playing Brilliant Diamond, and
Oh,
I
I
don't
see.
think she's finished the Elite Four yet. So I think that's also the reason why Tiff has been waiting.
I
She was
see.
saying how she's gonna finish Shining Pearl before she moves on to Arceus as well. So yeah,
Makes
all
sense, makes
exciting
sense.
things.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, I
Man.
know. So much to be excited about. I can't wait for the new game.
Yeah, I know, me too. I sincerely can't wait. Oh my gosh.
I know.
I'll probably buy it after the stream and just wait for it to come out.
Okay. You haven't pre-ordered it?
Nope. I honestly didn't plan to pre-order it because I was like, I was
Okay.
still thinking.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll probably get it like maybe later or something, and then
Right.
yeah, I'll stream it next week or something. I don't know when though. I still haven't planned it yet.
Okay.
But I love to stream it.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Like, I think I had tickets because I'm part of the Nintendo Club thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I booked my ticket in like probably earlier this month. So
Oh right.
I noticed the game itself the icon has already appeared on my Switch.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't click it for obvious reasons.
I see. Right. Let me
It
just
is
see
still
how
1
much
hour
is it.
for me.
1 hour. Yeah. It's 2 hours for me in that case.
Yeah.
Let me just go to the eShop real quick and take a look at how much this. Yeah, don't worry.
We'll cheer you on.
Well, oh no, I'm out of money. Don't worry, you can do this. Or I'm gonna rob the bank.
Okay, we might not be there for that, you know.
Oh, who's that guy? No, I don't know him.
Yeah, no, we don't know.
I don't know that Tordo. Thanks, guys.
Yes.
Okay, the game is up for pre-order. I'm still not sure whether I should. No, I probably would buy it anyway. So yeah, I will proceed to purchase.
It might let you download because of the timing, but
Yeah.
you just won't be able to enter the game yet.
It is expensive, by the way.
Oh, okay. I used the ticket, so I actually don't know what price it was even in Japan. Whoops.
Okay, it's
I probably should have looked at that.
okay, because I'm buying with Canadian currency,
Oh,
so it's
okay.
$83.99 with tax.
$83.90. Oh, well, yeah, okay. Switch games. All right.
Yeah, I know. Switch games, am I right? Okay, my credit card shall feel my wrath. Yeah, I'll use
I'm
this
actually
credit.
trying to see how much it is. Japanese.
It's probably like 7,500 yen or something.
No, it's probably more than that. I think it's usually about 8,000 something for game. Oh no, hang on, it is lower. Okay, so the download version is well, pretty much 6,600 yen
Ooh.
essentially. So yeah.
Oh wait, then should I wait? Is okay. Question: is there an English version in the Japanese edition of the game?
I think you can because when you don't you get to pick the language when you start in recent games.
Yeah, that's why I want to know like if if Arceus Legend will be the same. Because if that was the case, then I can probably
it
buy
is,
the Japanese. Oh, it
so
is?
I'm in the Nintendo Shop website, and it says that the languages you can select from is Japanese, English, French, German, Italian, Spanish, Korean, simplified, and traditional Chinese.
Oh, okay. Now to find out how much 6,578 yen is in Singapore dollars.
Callback says confirms yes, you can choose the language when you start.
Okay, so if I choose,
Callback, thank you for that.
thank you. So I can basically buy any edition, any language, and I can still play it in English.
Yeah, essentially yes. Yes.
Okay, okay, all right. It is way
says
cheaper.
If it's AUD, it's $69.95.
Sorry, AUD. Oh,
sorry,
$79.95.
$79.95 in AUD.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah. So
There
just
is no
under $80.
tax. Sheesh, there is no tax in the Japanese one.
No, there is. It's included.
Oh, it's included. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this? Zanko wo tsuika?
Zandaka.
Zandaka. So.
Zandaka.
Yeah.
So you need to charge it.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, they don't allow me to. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, there we go. Credit
okay.
card. Hope this works. 次からスキップする。
As long as you don't have a debit credit card, I think Nintendo usually accepts international cards.
I hope so. Oh, wait, hold on.
Because I used to buy JP Nintendo shop stuff with my AUD credit cards.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Ah, I see. I can't believe I'm making the purchase on stream right now.
We are cheering you on. You should do it and download it, so you can play it immediately.
Right, but I gotta stream
Yes.
it.
Yes, we know. It's important, guys, isn't it? Yes, we understand. yes.
Guys, please don't do this to me. Actually, come to think of it, the process. Oh, I can't use the credit card. Well.
Oh, you can't?
Yeah, I can. I gotta switch to
Oh.
another one, which I do have, so I will do it later.
Okay.
But I know I can buy it for a cheaper price, so yay.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Yes, 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 Tiff. We will cheer on so that Toru-chan can play with us.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Wait, can we even
Yes.
play like multiplayer in Arceus?
It looks like it. I think there's a 2-player mode from memory in Arceus.
Hmm? Really?
I think so, but I don't know. It says, hang on. When I looked it up just then,
Mm-hmm.
hang on. Where is it? What was I looking? Let me go back to that. Let me go to my history. I need to go back to that. Oh, there we go. Nintendo Shop. It says there is. It says, if you connect either by local or internet, you can play in 2-player.
Oh, wait, but that... okay. Then the other question would be, does it actually depend on what account you use to buy... like, does it depend on the region that you buy the game from? Because I know in Nintendo...
because it's Pokemon.
Yeah, but like Nintendo Online subscription requires you to be of a certain region, right? If you choose another account, then it doesn't work.
No, because if it's like Animal Crossing or like the global Pokemon trade in Diamond and Pearl, it doesn't matter where you are in the world or what store you have.
Ah, okay. Then I guess just to play safe, I'll buy it. I'll buy the Canadian version, even though it's more expensive. Just to be safe.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I think it I think it works because you got to pick your account when you start the game anyway.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. All right then. All right. Back status quo. Yeah.
Same thing. Yeah.
I will buy the Japanese version later.
Yeah. Nintendo games, especially since the DS has not been region locked.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Thank God for that too.
I think I think Monster Hunter may have been on the Sony side, but not for Nintendo side. No. Yeah.
No, it's not.
Exactly,
At least I remember for Generations or Cross, it's not region locked.
Yeah, I know this for certain because I used to be a solo player for Pokemon because I was the only one with Japanese games. And from DS onwards, I've never had an issue playing with my friends.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, solo player. I know, right? That feeling.
Yep. Okay, so apparently Paulback says, before I continue and confirm for myself, so this is still speculation at this point even for me, it looks like you might have to casually catch your starter. Oh, interesting.
Ooh, okay.
Maybe that's part of the tutorial.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
that's
yeah, it's probably a main mechanic of the game that you have to get used to then.
Yeah. I don't know how it's going to work if I'm streaming it. Do I need to use the joysticks? Anyways, we'll figure that out.
Oh, you mean you stream it differently?
I usually stream and use controllers. I have controllers.
Ah,
It's
yeah.
more comfortable to hold on to. But
True.
if it's anything like Let's Go Pokemon, Let's Go Pikachu, and Let's Go
Oh,
Eevee,
yeah.
you have to use joystick. So
That's true.
yeah.
I don't think so because you got to be like you're literally moving the entire camera as well when in your character. So I think it's pretty much like, I don't know, third person, like Monster Hunter, etc. I think so. So I think full controller support should be okay.
Yeah. I'm hoping so too. I'm
If not, then we can always just detach and I don't know, just you know.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Nothing
yes,
wrong with
yes.
that. Yeah.
Paulback says, I'm using a controller right now and they've not prompted me to use my Joy-Cons. Oh, okay, good.
Ah, okay.
Okay, that's a good thing to know. Thank you.
Thank you for the
Yes.
heads up. Now we know.
I like how we're getting like a live feed of our questions being
Right.
It's nice because I know a lot of the people who's currently watching stream now tend to be from America.
Ah, yeah, that's
and
right.
Europe, so you guys are probably all looking forward to as much detail as possible about the game. Yeah.
Yeah, that is
No,
true.
I have to wait till tomorrow because we're streaming tomorrow. I can't wait.
Ah, you're streaming the game tomorrow, right? I'm streaming next week. I don't know when though,
Yeah.
but yeah.
You must be anxious.
I am because I'm a few days behind.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
no.
So if you plan your stream on Monday,
What's happening on
that's
Monday?
the fastest day of the week.
Oh
right?
yeah,
The
that's
first day of the
true.
week.
I might stream on a Tuesday instead.
Okay.
Let me
alright,
see my
alright.
schedule. Yeah. Wait, hold on. 4th of February is a Friday. Okay. Yeah, I can stream it on Tuesday, but it's also kind of hard to say. Probably at night, the same time, because it's Chinese New Year over here.
Yeah,
It's the first day.
First
Yeah, and we don't usually go like house visit. Well, we can't anyway. But even if there is, we won't do it at night. So yeah, I can stream at night.
Oh, okay.
Maybe a bit earlier. Who knows? But yeah, no worries. It's okay. Yeah, it's kind of like lost its magic. To me, it's just another holiday.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I'm not Chinese, so it's I know it's probably more important to you than it is for me, regardless.
I mean, times have changed, so.
I mean, if you treat it as a holiday, that's still more important than it is to me.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's
It's
true.
another work day.
For me, it was Tuesday.
Yeah, it's just another Tuesday.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But I am on leave for the entire week next week, except for Monday, which is a half day. Yeah, so I have all the time. I can even do guerrilla streams. Yay!
Nice.
I can
so
even
maybe
like
you could do an early stream when
Yeah.
you can.
Whenever I can. Yeah, for sure.
Come on, squeeze a Monday stream. Just get it done ASAP. No, don't. Do
No,
what you need.
I can't. I'm sorry. I have a stream planned on Monday already, so I can't.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I usually plan my streams like a week or two in advance, so that I
You're
don't
very organized.
as much as I could. Yeah.
You're very organized.
What does that
Yeah,
mean, though?
I choose everything I choose everything like the week before.
Really?
So if I like my schedule that I pop up on my Twitter, like that's where I announce my schedule, is from Monday to Sunday, right? And
Yeah.
I think of my schedule either on Sunday or Monday morning.
Okay, that
for
makes
that
sense.
week.
I think of mine like on Saturday, as early as Saturday.
Okay. Yeah, that's because I don't stream on Mondays or Tuesdays. I always stream from Wednesdays onwards.
Right.
So,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't,
It
and I
makes
don't
sense.
stream on weekends as well. So
Yeah.
unless I need to do an endurance stream, which I'll have to for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
So
I
you
mean,
gotta
because
catch
I really need to catch up because I'm way behind schedule. Everyone's already like playing competitively, etc. And I'm just like, I am just gotta chill. I just beat my third badge, and I'm really scared because, oh my god, mailing was difficult. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they really changed the scale, didn't they, of the
Yeah, they did.
leaders and the Elite Four and the champion.
Exactly.
It was a lot more difficult than it was in the original.
It was a heck of a lot more difficult. I don't remember Lucario beating everything. I literally had to bring up my Kasuga Ichiban to beat him.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You named your Pokemon Kasuga Ichiban.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
It was a Gyarados too, so it makes perfect sense.
Oh, I love that name.
I know, right?
Because it's a dragon, right? That's the reason why you chose
Yeah,
it,
it was a
right?
Magikarp to a dragon, and that was like literally Kasuga Ichiban in a nutshell. He went from rock bottom to like the hero of
Oh my
Isezaki
gosh.
Ijincho. Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Oh.
あ
Wow,
みつき気づくかな気づきますコンカメ来てくれてありがとう今ねポケモンの雑談を話しています
かわいい。
かわいいかわいいってなんだ
チラってかわいい。
チラチラ気づくかな
Hey, as if that's not a cute way to say hello.
It is it's really cute
It's absolutely gorgeous.
かわいいと言われたねみつき照れちゃう
Yeah. Alright, so Pokemon. I had a question to ask you, but I completely forgot what it was.
Is it something to do with turtles?
No, I don't think so. But
Oh.
it could have led, the answer could have possibly been a turtle if you wanted to, but I can't remember what it was now.
Oh no.
I don't know, but if we're talking about like favorite,
Oh, you seem to have
全然
remembered.
英語の会話についていけへん。
雰囲気に
雰囲気で悟るよ。OK。
それだけで十分
すいません、ごめんなさい。
頑張って、もっと日本語で喋るねこんな綺麗なお姉さんに言われたら照れちゃう
ほんと可愛いな。
だよね僕もし言ったのは僕ならどうどうするかい キモって。
ね、トルちゃんが可愛いって言うの。
いやいやいやいや、僕からああ美月可愛いねって。そういうそのような言われたらどうする？
Oh my gosh! Sorry, we're teasing one of the people who is in Toru's chat, who is speaking to us in Japanese. So yeah. Oh.
We're just teasing him.
Tiff, I'm pretty sure the answer is going to be obvious, but Tiff's question is, I'm not sure if you answered it, but what is your favorite turtle
Squirtle.
Pokemon? Yeah, I thought so. Yep.
Okay, I do have a BL 展開。おい、やめて。
BL 展開。
やば。
お姉さん見てるよ。いいよ、展開して。
おい、やめて。お二人やめて。
Oh my gosh.
point. Okay. I actually have kind of a history with Squirtle. And something actually happened that made me love Squirtle even more. That was like a long time ago. But what happened was I was already like a huge turtle. Not say turtle. A huge Squirtle fan, I guess.
You are a huge turtle. I didn't know that.
Huge turtle. I'm a giant buff turtle. Okay, anyway. So I actually bought like a few merchandises. One of them being the keychains with those metal rings. You know, the one that comes off very easily.
Yep.
Yeah. So I hung it on my bag, and then one day as I was going home, I realized that it was gone. So
Okay. Oh.
I was very frantic. I searched all over the station for it because I knew I dropped it somewhere in the station, but I can't remember where it was. Probably got like stepped away, kicked away, or someone picked it up and kept it. So I was like searching very frantically, and then I was like in a panic state, and I told the station, I think the station master, whatever you call it, I told him, if you see I literally drew the picture of Squirtle. I drew the Squirtle, the merchandise, and as I gave him the piece of paper, like, if you see this, please let me know so I can come and pick it up. I was so like exasperated. So when I went home, I wasn't crying, but I was really upset. Then I was crazy on Facebook at the moment. So I wrote like a whole essay on apologizing to Squirtle for neglecting it.
Oh no!
I was like, I'm so sorry for leaving you there when you needed me the most. I promise I will take care of you.
That's such a sad story. Did it come back? Did it come back?
No, it didn't. But I bought another one.
Okay. Alright.
So I'm all good. Yeah, but that kind of like that motivated me to keep Squirtle as like one of my main as much as I can. I even main Blastoise in Pokemon Unite as soon as he came out.
You played Pokemon Unite as well.
I used to.
Yeah. Okay. I haven't tried Unite yet. I've been debating about whether I should give it a go or not.
Casually, it's a fun game, but once you get to the annoying aspects of it, you'll see that it's actually very flawed, and you're not want to play it anymore. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I've been told about. I've been warned about the flaws of Pokemon Unite, but yeah.
Yeah. It's a very predatory game, but I mean, for what it is, it's not that bad.
Okay. All right.
Blastoise is hella strong until you got nerve though. Just saying. 机のゼニガミの EV なんて動いてるの可愛すぎでしょ？オンラインで見つかったのこれ。可愛いよね。Oh,
we just had a comment about the moving Squirtle and the Eevee.
Yeah, Eevee, yep, super cute.
Yeah. So yeah, if you want to see them, remember to head over to Toru-chan's stream on YouTube. I'll link it again here.
Thank
so
you.
That you can go look at our moving favorite Pokemon on our tables,
as well as our
favorite
food,
drink, and favorite food, right?
Yeah, and the small stuff for holding our microphone.
Yeah, I know. That's the best part of it.
I know, right? It's been 2 hours. He's not tired. I'm surprised.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can turn off autosave, and yeah, there is a dodge button. That much I know.
Yes, we know the dodge button exists because the Pokemon can attack you direct. That's what it makes it realistic.
Yeah.
That was part
Will
of
they kill you though? Do
yeah,
they kill you?
I think it was in the original trailer. The first
yeah,
trailer
there is. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Damn it! I want to play it too. Ah. Why is my credit card so far from me now?
Well, realistically, I have 45 minutes to go.
Yeah, realistically, I've
Just
got
stare.
1 hour extra to that, but I can't
If I
play
keep
until.
staring at it?
Hmm?
Oh, I was gonna say if I could keep staring at the clock, will it go faster?
No, it won't. It makes it slower. Don't think about it. It will go faster.
Oh, but I just want to play.
But you gotta stream.
I know.
You can't play.
Don't-
You can't play if you want to stream, and you can't
Stop
stream
being
if you want to
right.
play.
No.
Or you
Stop
can pay.
being
Or
right.
okay, fine. Then you can buy 2 copies. One for streaming, one for playing. You know,
Paul
there's
Mac
this.
says,
Mm.
I can't wait for you to play. Well, thank you. I will definitely be streaming it. So,
Mm.
and Toru-chan will be as well. So you
Yeah.
can check us both out if you want.
Next
Yeah.
week. Yeah, it'll probably be very different from mine.
Maybe.
Maybe I'll probably be very bad at it. Probably be.
I'm not great at gaming too. Trust me. I hope I don't frustrate you instead, Paul Bag. I've got to. I'm gonna disclaimer it, guys. Now, I like gaming. That does not. I'm a casual gamer. That does not mean I'm a good gamer. Remember, I am the person who ran into Cynthia, not realizing I had to heal before I entered the room. Okay. And I'm also the one that was stupidly in a tag battle and used a joystick, and I accidentally attacked my own Pokemon. Right? I am not a good gamer. I just really like gaming. Okay.
That's good enough. What did you do?
My gosh. I'm really good at certain types of games. I think we all are, but yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Pokemon is
Right,
unfortunately not one of them. It's not one of my
Yeah.
best, but I do enjoy playing it.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay, this is my assumption as well, right? This is my theory. But with Arceus being pretty much open world and the way it's designed,
Mhm.
I'm wondering how much it's going to feel like if they're gonna open world but still make it Pokemon,
Mhm.
or if they're going to make it completely altogether new, so it's gonna feel like we're playing a Zelda game.
I'm not too sure, honestly speaking, because there's still turn-based aspects in the game itself, so
Yeah.
it can't be real-time 100%.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a really tough question to answer, actually.
Is it actually turn-based, or is it a bit more like Final Fantasy X-2, where it sort of like depends on the speed of your Pokemon or you?
Or like this. Oh wait. Oh, like in 10, right? 10 as well. 10 has the same system.
No, 10 is, oh yeah.
10 is fully
10
turn-based,
is
but
turn-based,
Mm.
like actually turn-based.
yeah.
But 10-2 was like it also, on top of it being turn-based
Mm-hmm.
/ speed-based, it had a timer
Oh.
where if each person it takes however many seconds, like it's set how many seconds to charge, right?
Mm-hmm.
So instead of being able to take that turn to like think about what's happening within your turn, the clock keeps going in 10-2.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so it's semi-turn based. So, I'm only good at turn-based games, which is why I can play Pokemon decently.
Mm-hmm.
So, I am hoping it's not real time.
Well, if I
Yeah.
were to guess, I'd say the closest style that it will match is Pokemon Masters EX.
Yeah,
Something
Yeah.
like that.
I'm thinking so too. So,
Yeah.
it will be. I'm really excited to see the system that they're going to use for everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I don't sound it, but I am excited.
You sound excited enough to me. I think you have to know you.
Yeah.
You have to know you
That's-
to know how excited you are.
Yeah, that's very true, actually.
Yeah. Tiff says real time makes me nervous. Same. Do you? Okay, you have no clue how many times I died in Zelda. Okay, I'm really bad at real time games. Not only that, I'm really bad at games that have a 360 angle. The number of times I have died in Zelda because I have been attacked by something that I didn't even know came up to me from behind.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty okay in Yakuza. I should be fine.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough. So you're probably a lot better than I am with that. Yeah.
I wouldn't say so. I mean, we have things that we are good at, so
Fair enough.
I can't think for nuts.
Yeah. I'm a lot better in turn-based, or I like rhythm games. Rhythm games are good. Rhythm
Yeah, it
games
is.
are good.
Yes. I'm surprised there isn't a Pokemon rhythm game yet. Wait.
Well, the Pokemon contest is pretty much a rhythm game.
Oh yeah, that's
so
true.
Does that count?
Joke's on me, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, Tiff says I dropped that game after I booted it up. Is this Zelda? And you gave it to your brother. Oh my god, Tiff. You didn't like real-time game that much, eh?
Yeah, I don't have the patience for turn-based anymore, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I want to try again.
Yeah, fair enough. I like strategy games and board games, so I'm okay with turn-based. Yeah.
Okay. On a side note then, are you excited about Advance Wars reboot?
Oh, I actually was.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I think one of the other games I've been liking strategy games. What's the English title for it? Speaking of Pokemon, right? One of the spin-offs that we have ever had for Pokemon that I have been that I was totally into was Pokemon Conquest.
Oh, Conquest! Oh god, yeah. Conquest was good.
It's Nobunaga no Yabo. It's the combination of Nobunaga no Yabo and Pokemon.
Yeah.
And so in Japanese it's called Pokemon plus Nobunaga no Yabo. In English it's called Pokemon Contest. But
Conquest, yeah.
That I was so into that game.
Yeah, I remember. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that game was really fun. I wasn't good at it, but it was fun.
My father played Nobunaga no Yabo. So
oh, okay.
He played it when I was like pretty much a toddler. I was watching him play it. So to me, Nobunaga no Yabo means a lot to me.
I see.
And then when they made Pokemon Conquest, I was just so excited because I also like Japanese history, guys.
Yeah.
This was up my alley. And oh gosh, I love it.
Well, I'm not so much of a strategy game junkie myself, but I do love Japanese history as well as Chinese history. So Samurai Warriors or Sengoku Musou is also the kind of game I really enjoy playing. Yeah, all the Musou games, I played most of them starting from 5. So it was really fun. If only Pokemon had a Musou game as well.
Yeah.
So we can like, I don't know, hack and slash through thousands and thousands of Rattatas.
Oh my god, the memes that could be there.
Yeah.
Tiff, what's the gameplay like? So it's if you've ever played like Fire Emblem or Disgaea or FF Tactics, it's sort of like you have a field that you can position your characters to each turn, and depending on the unit, whether it's a fast unit or it can fly or it can dig or something like that, it can move in a different way. And with Nobunaga no Yabo, the map is generally invading a castle.
Yeah.
And the idea is you're literally like a busho or a general, a Japanese samurai general.
Busho.
And you have your underlings and their Pokemon and your partner Pokemon, and you go and you take with the opponent to move your characters to strategy and take the units down. Advance Wars is pretty similar too in that sense as well.
It is.
Yeah. And you pretty much fight a war essentially and take down a castle. And ultimately in Nobunaga no Yabo, you take over the country.
You unify Japan.
Yes, exactly.
So Nobunaga no Yabo. 懐かしいよね。
Nobunaga no Yabo, 大好き. I love it.
I'm not a huge fan of that. I'm more the action part, I guess. In terms of that. That's why I'm more of a Musou fan than a Yabo fan.
Okay. Yeah. I can see the enjoyment of Musou.
Yeah.
Musou for me is more if I like the original series. So I played One Piece.
Oh yeah, Kaizoku Musou was good.
Kaizoku Musou is my favorite.
Yeah, I agree. One was okay. 2 was a little better. 3 was super good. 4 was okay. I still think 3 is the best.
I think it depends what your favorite characters were in One Piece. That makes a huge difference. So if you're like a fan of the original 9, you will have it like the main 9 crew.
Yeah.
You have a different opinion to other people who.
Yeah, true. That's true. But I just feel that like 3 is a lot closer to the original Musou series. 4 added a lot of different flares that makes it uniquely One Piece, but At the
Yes.
same time, it also created a lot of problems. Like, say for example, like if you wanted to grind for coins,
Yep.
Katakuri is the way to go.
Hi.
Yeah, Katakuri was like the fastest grinder in the entire roster. Not even Luffy can beat him to that.
Yeah, no. To me, Musou is literally about enjoying my favorite.
Yeah,
manga
that's true.
series, so
Mhm.
I just kept playing my favorite characters.
Same. I played through the entire series with just Luffy alone.
Oh, you're a Luffy fan, are you?
I am, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's why 2 was boring for me, because my favorite character is Law.
Oh, Law, yeah.
Yeah,
But
Law
Law was
comes
good
in
in 3. Yeah, he was damn good in
yeah.
3.
Mm.
The basic
I am
combo.
rapidly nodding my head.
The most basic combo for Law in 3 and 4 was right trigger, square, triangle. Right trigger,
Yes,
square,
yes,
triangle.
Yes.
It's basically the same for other characters, but for Law it's different because every time he executes an attack, he will automatically cast Room. So if
Yes,
you want to
yes.
aim specifically where it is, you gotta cast it first with the right trigger. So it's like-
Yeah,
I
Law was
remember.
interesting in that sense in the Musou games. Cause
Yeah,
you
he's very
actually
unique.
Control,
Mm.
We actually have more tactics, yeah.
Yeah, he's literally a crowd control.
Yes,
Mm.
Dawn, I will admit, I absolutely adore Law. He is, out of all the manga and anime that I know, he's not my number 1 at the moment, yeah.
Oh, who's your
At the
number one?
moment.
Oh, he is or he isn't?
He is my number
Oh, he
one.
is.
He's
Oh,
my
okay,
number
okay.
one. Yes, he is always, he's like the love of my life. Sorry, James. He is the love of my life. Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but it's his favorite too, so I can't say much.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, it's his favorite One Piece character as well.
I see. Yeah, he's pretty
Um,
sick. That's true.
Yes, he is. I absolutely love him.
Mm.
Like to the point that people keep giving me law goods. I've actually got a bowl in front of me, which is literally like, it's like his hand printed on the outside, cradling the bowl. Anyways, we can go back to Pokemon now. Sorry.
Oh
I
yeah,
won't
it's okay.
stop if you
No
stop me
worries,
at
no
Pokemon.
worries. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. So, man, can't wait for Arceus to come out so I can stream it and play it.
Mhm.
Ah.
32 minutes.
32.
And I'm not gonna play it today. I'm not playing it today, guys.
Are you sure?
Mm,
Probably.
Yes. I actually have work tomorrow, so I will be
Oh, okay.
smart. And yeah, I'm a little bit behind on my work at the moment.
What do you
My
mean?
fault. Yeah.
Ay, 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 what did you do?
I had a couple of days off on Monday, Tuesday, and I didn't think anything was going to pile up, but it
Mhm.
did. So I
Uh-oh.
came back to like maybe 10 new requests / jobs I have to do,
Mm-hmm.
half of which is urgent and needs to be completed this week.
Oh, dang. Okay.
But also I had 2 translation requests within the company
Mm-hmm.
last week that were bigger than expected, so I had to do that today.
Oh, I see.
um,
Okay.
I was going to work them on Friday, but someone somehow gave me a due date on Monday and Tuesday that I wasn't going to be in the company.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to work on those first and get them handed in first. So I'm a
Oh,
little
okay,
bit
okay.
behind on work. I have not scheduled my time very well, unfortunately.
No wonder you're surprised when you say I'm like really organized.
Yes,
Now I
exactly.
understand. Now I
Yes,
know.
yes. I am guilty for not being very organized. I'm organized, like, in like doing things like at that moment, but I'm not. I don't really pre-plan ahead very well. So,
Ah,
yeah,
okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, like I have everything in my head. I haven't forgotten anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's perfectly in my head. I just yeah. I also didn't expect like 10 it's probably more than that actually, requests to be chucked at me all at once. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Dang.
Timing. It's just timing.
That's true.
Oh my gosh, we really can keep talking about Pokemon cards.
We totally can. And I think we can do another one in the future.
I think we can. I think we
Yeah.
should do it after we've both started Arceus so that we can
Yeah.
like played it enough so that we can share our opinions together as well.
Yeah, that's true.
That'd be good.
Mm-hmm. That'd be great. Maybe like the week after next week? We'll probably
Yeah,
be
that
taking a
sounds
week
good
or
to
two
me.
to play the entire game.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
Sounds good. What do you guys
Yeah.
think? どう思う?
Yeah. I think we can share opinions on Pokemon a little bit more.
Yeah.
I'm also really curious to find out how many of the Pokemon is actually in the game.
Oh yeah, that's true. No one has actually talked about the decks in there as of yet, right?
Yeah, not yet. We haven't fully figured it out. I think that's why.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that means we're gonna know. And how are they gonna record Pokemon in the history region? That's also interesting.
Oh, they've actually shown trailers of that. Like, not
really?
trailers, screenshots of that. Yeah.
Okay.
If you go to Twitter, let me figure out what the account name was. If you go to Twitter, and if you go to the official, I think it was Pokemon. I think it's Pokemon 放送局かな。情報局。
情報局. Okay.
Yeah. So if you go to Twitter @poke_times, they have sneak snapshots. It's Japanese, but they have sneak snapshots of the screenplay around.
Okay.
And I think it was on Saturday. They were showing some things that kind of reminded me of Monster Hunter. They do quests.
A notebook.
Yeah. And then they also sneak peeked what the Pokedex might look like. I think it's the Pokedex in here.
Okay, yeah, I see it. Yeah. It looks like a
So-
clipboard or something.
It does, right? It's
Yeah.
kinda cool.
It is. Oh wait, this is the
Yeah.
Pokemon info, sorry. But I think it's probably in the same vein as well.
Yeah, I think so too. So yeah, so it looks like we have missions, and we have a Pokedex of sorts. So there are things we can really look forward to.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, can you believe it? Can you imagine if they actually made it very similar to Monster Hunter, in that you actually go down and hunt those Pokemons? No.
Wait. By hunting, we mean catch, right?
Yeah. Let's go with
Okay,
that.
good. Because I don't want to think any further beyond that.
What
It has to be we're catching them, right?
Yeah, we're catching them. After we
Good.
cut off their tails, break their faces.
No!
Can you imagine like like using, I don't know, crafting a cleaver armor? And then your weapon is literally like a cleaver dual blades made of size. And then you like, I don't know, go and hunt for example a Garchomp, and then you just cut off its tail.
No. You know, I love dragons. The biggest heartbreak for me in Monster Hunter is they have all these great looking dragons and they are fantastic designs, and then they have to go kill them.
Oh yeah. I don't feel any remorse.
And that's the one thing I also hate about, like, say, D&D, Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy. Like, these creatures are usually, like, what you have to go kill or hunt, right? And I'm like, no, dragons should be on our side. I want dragons on my side. Like, this is why I play card games like Yu-Gi-Oh! So I can have dragons on my field. Oh my gosh. Oh. We do not attack cute things. We do not attack cute things.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, Monster Hunter monsters are pretty cool. They're not exactly 100% cute, so.
They are. Like, I think, like, even when I was playing Pokemon, right? I was fighting against Cynthia in the Pokemon League, and my friend came along, and my friend is a really big Garchomp fan. And Garchomp is currently my worst enemy / my biggest nightmare, right? Because that's the reason why I had to fight against Cynthia 3 times.
Yeah.
4 times in total. And so I'm like, go away, Garchomp! Just faint already. And they're sitting there going, no, I'm rooting for you, Garchomp. You can do it. And I'm like, no, shut up. Oh my gosh. Yeah. No.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I do like how in Pokemon they emphasize that the Pokemon faints, not die.
Yeah. I mean, I think they actually came up with a reason for that, because they wanted to be family friendly. Yeah, that's literally just it.
The main character is what, 10 years old?
10 years old, yeah.
10, 11 years old, yeah, it makes sense. Like, they can die, obviously, as we've seen from Lavender Town, but yes,
they faint.
when they fight, they do not fight to the death. Yes,
They fight to the faint.
Yes, to the fate.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That'll be like the best
I-
censorship.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Like in Japanese, we say hinshi ni natta.
Hishi ni nata, yeah.
It means becomes fainted. Yeah, so it's a direct translation. I thought it was really smart. Yeah.
Wait, hishi ni nata? Really? Is that what it says?
瀕死になるとか、瀕死状態とか、倒れたとか。Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hinshi. On the verge of death, really?
Hinshi. Yeah, yeah. Well, if you want to properly translate it, yeah, Hinshi is, yeah, on the verge of death. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
English.
Hinshi ni nata literally means I'm dying. That doesn't sound any lighter. On the verge.
But it's not dead.
Yeah, but can you imagine having close calls every single time because your trainer is an incompetent piece of crap? I'm just kidding. I'm not saying
Oh
anyone
my
in particular,
gosh.
but you know. Like, can you imagine if your trainer is like incompetent piece of ash? And
Wow. Wow.
okay, granted, he is a lot better now. Granted.
Yes.
But we're also talking about the same stupid 10-year-old kid who's immortal that
Yep.
that wants
Fascinating.
Pikachu to aim for Rhydon's horns.
Oh yeah.
Remember that? Everyone was like, why? He's a ground type. It's not gonna work. And it's like, okay, lightning rod. That's why.
Yeah. Tiff says we should have Pokemon health and safety regulations.
Oh, that the game wouldn't probably have been have existed then if that's the case. The game would just be
Yeah.
called like, I don't know, Pokemon gardening or like cooking Pokemon. We cook with the Pokemon,
wait.
not cook the
Wait,
Pokemon.
wait. Cooking Pokemon? Hang on. What are we cooking and who is cooking?
The Pokemon are cooking. They're cooking regular food.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
good,
Don't worry.
good.
We're not like I don't know, Magikarp stew.
You know, speaking of cooking with Pokemon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't know if this was actually translated into English, but if you read the Japanese Pokedex for Chansey, for Lucky, right?
Mm-hmm.
It actually says that Chansey or Lucky's egg, there is a new egg once a day, right?
Yeah.
And the description actually says the egg is eiyomanten, it is full of minerals and vitamins and is, you know, good for you, essentially.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we actually eat Chansey eggs? Like, did they just give us a legit reason that to eat Chansey eggs? And considering that we know now, obviously we didn't in Gen 1,
Mm-hmm.
that Pokemon hatch from eggs, right?
Mm.
What are we eating? what is in that egg, guys? I'm worried.
Nutrients. Lots and lots of nutrients. Wait, which generation was it?
Anyways.
Oh, is
little
it-
things I noticed.
Oh, is it in Y's Pokédex?
No, it was just in the original Pokedex in
Oh,
in Gen 1.
Red and green?
Yeah.
Oh,
It-
okay.
like,
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about that.
It's literally something like 卵を1日1回産む。その卵は栄養満点。Which literally translates to lays an egg once a day.
It's
That
full of
egg
nutrients.
is full of nutrients and minerals.
Wow.
Its literal translation, like that's the actual Pokedex description for Chansey in
Oh,
in
okay,
first
okay.
gen. And I'm pretty sure as a child, even I went, what?
Damn.
What?
I have not read Pokédex entries in like forever.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I always read them. I don't know. You learn funny things if you read them. That's I like.
Oh yeah, that's true. Like, remember the time when they were talking about like how Hypno kidnaps children and that's like straight up illegal,
Yes.
but he got away with it.
Yeah. I think one of the things that has really advanced, not just localization,
Mhm.
over the years, is the legalities of language that we use inside.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and there's another one also. I think there was a very popular entry for Abra back in Red and Blue. Like a random kid woke up one day and became Abra. Like, wow. Is that kid's name Edgar Casey?
It only makes sense in the Japanese one. So.
What is it? Oh, no.
Don't know.
Oh no.
I don't know if that's a good name for it. Can you actually find that on Bulbapedia?
The Japanese one?
Are the entries in there maybe? Let's have a look.
They do have the entries, but it's only in English.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not in Japanese.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see it. Pokedex entries. Okay, yeah, okay. That's just so weird.
I know, right? Oh, it's not red and blue. It's wait, where is it? I remember there was like an entry where it says like this boy turned into a Pokemon. Oh, was it another one? Was it Kadabra? I think it's Kadabra. Let me check Kadabra.
That would make sense too.
Not really. What the heck? Wait, what, for real? Ah, there we go. Sun and Moon, I think. A theory exists that this Pokemon was a young boy who couldn't control his psychic powers and ended up transformed into this Pokemon. Yeah. Yep.
Sure. Okay. Next topic. That is so awkward. Next topic.
I know, right? Couldn't control it. Sheesh. Okay. Anyway.
Wow. That's really harsh.
Right. Like, Pokédex entries are dark. They're like the dark web. They're like the dark web of Pokemon.
Okay. Speaking of dark. Okay. What did you think of Cubone's background?
Oh, Cubone's background is more sad than dark, actually.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of dark in a sense because it's not a happy one.
Yeah, it isn't. But
yeah,
like the fact that I think everyone knows like and spawns so many theories regarding Cubone, like who the real mother was. Well, we all know it's Arceus. I mean, like, mother of God. But anyway, but like the fact is that like I don't know how to say this. Like everyone knows that the mother is Marowak, right? But then there were like theories saying that Cubone is actually the child of a Kangaskhan, and that the skull is actually Kangaskhan's skull. Yeah. Yeah, there exists such a theory, but no.
Right. Yeah.
It's a fan theory, it's not confirmed. All we know is that Marowak is the mother, and the skull is the mother's skull. Yeah.
I mean, people are allowed to theorize, right?
Yeah, exactly. There are lots of different theories out there that's regarding Pokemon. Like it's like one of the best things to theorize about.
Yes.
But I'm not gonna talk about it here. Maybe in another stream.
Yeah. I don't know. When I was a child, when I first played Pokemon, and we went to Lavender Town, and we went up that tower, and then we found out about Cubone and its mum. I had goosebumps.
Oh yeah. I had goosebumps only after I read a creepypasta about Lavender Town, which I will not get to. Don't worry. Yeah. But it was only after that I started to take more notice of Lavender Town and how creepy it actually is.
Yeah. Lavender Town has a pretty creepy setting. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Exactly. Also, randomly, I just found out that Pokemon special that I've been talking about in English is called Pokemon Adventures. So I'm sorry if I confused anybody.
Oh yeah. That much I know. And I actually had like some sort of an interesting story on that as well. It's just a personal story. Because when I was a little turtle, I actually loved drawing picture books.
Yeah.
So there was one I actually did of Pokemon.
Oh.
It was legit like a Pokemon Gold and Silver picture book of just the journey that what was his name? Ethan or Gold? Yeah. I called him Kin because Kin in Japanese is gold, so original, right? Yeah, so it was just like the journey of him getting from start to finish, which I didn't complete. I think I stopped at Bugsy's gym.
Okay.
But anyway, I swear I'm not making this up. I still remember it like it was yesterday. The title I gave for this name was Pokemon Adventures. Like legit Pokemon. Oh, Pokemon Adventures. Yeah. Then the Johto and Kanto journey.
Yeah.
That was the subtitle. Yeah. So that was what I named it, and that was before Pokemon Adventures came out. So I was like, am I the originator of the name? Should I file a copyright? Obviously not, because
Yeah, no, of course.
Yeah.
It's a thought. That's a thought.
It's a thought, yeah.
Yeah.
It was at a time when Digimon was kind of popular as well here. So like since the anime is called Digimon Adventures, why wasn't there one called Pokemon Adventures? So I decided to name it that, and it turns out there was a Pokemon Adventure. So I'm like, okay, guess as a kid I won't be earning any royalties.
Well, yeah. If you go back in time, that's obviously one of the things you need to teach your child's self.
Yeah, like go and file a patent for this one. No, I don't care how bad the drawings are. Just go do it. You're gonna thank me.
Yeah.
And over here I'll be like, why am I still doing VTubing? I could probably like chill in a villa or something.
You can still do VTubing and connect with people,
Yeah, I can, yeah. But no, I'll leave that to another parallel universe of me.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he got it covered.
Portback has an interesting thing with the Cubone theory. So,
okay.
Well, there is circumstantial evidence to Kangaskhan being the mother of Cubone because there is a code in Gen 1 for a Kangaskhan pre-evolution. That's why Missingo, when you level it up, always evolves straight into Kangaskhan. Missingo is linked to the unused evolution data, but then again, that is
that's one big evidence that a lot of people point to when they come up with theories about Kangaskhan having a pre-evolution, and that it could be Cubone. But again, because Pokemon Red, Green, Yellow, Blue is so flawed, so problematic, full of bugs and everything. It's most likely just a coincidence that that a certain Minxino with a certain program code evolves into Kangaskhan. It was probably never meant to happen, but it happened anyway.
I think it is because Missingo didn't happen in the Japanese version. It only happened when they localized it. So it's a bug that possibly could have either become uncovered or accidentally added in when localization occurred. So yes, it's.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Yeah, there were bugs and glitches in the Japanese version that didn't exist in the English, and vice versa, because the Japanese version is even more unstable, because you can literally beat the game in in 0 minutes using the Dokodemo Doa glitch. You know about that, right?
Yes.
Because of that, they've tried to patch it up in Blue, which became the localized version, but that also opened up to a lot more other problems, like the Missino glitch, the Mew glitch, all these. It's full of holes everywhere.
It is.
Yeah. So people I understand why people would take these glitches as a base for their theories, which actually kind of makes sense if you think about it really hard. But again, it's all just a theory. Whether it's confirmed or not, nobody knows, and I don't think nobody cares. People just like to theorize.
We're well past the point where theories from Gen 1 no longer hold meaning.
Yeah. I think there was also a certain theory where they were talking about why there are no male adults in the world of Pokemon, and the existence of the Great War before the game started.
Male adults?
There was why your father, why there is no mention of a father. It's just your mom.
Right.
Yeah. So they were talking about this whole theory of the whole Pokemon universe being engulfed in a war before the game starts. That's why.
Thinking too much about it because you've got the gym leaders.
Yeah, I mean.
And the old men around the town.
Yeah, exactly. But I think they were basing it just from the fact that Lieutenant Surge mentioned war and how electric Pokemon saved him.
Fair enough. I mean, people are allowed to come up with this sort of.
Yeah.
I suppose the stories. So that's what makes a game interesting in that sense, because especially with a game like Pokemon, they don't create the whole story.
Yeah, that's true. So they let you fill in the holes yourself, fill in the blanks yourself, and see what you come up with.
Actually, speaking of which, with Hisui and Pokemon, with Arceus, I was actually talking to a friend earlier on Twitter, and we were talking. Oh no, actually, it might have been yesterday. But we were talking about how if you played Diamond and Pearl, there is that one ruin with unknowns in it, and it has all the unknown alphabets and the letterings everywhere.
Oh, the Runes of Elf?
Happens in the runes, right?
The Runes of Elf, is it?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's in Gold and Silver, isn't it?
Yeah. No, but there's one in Diamond and Pearl as well.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Something else.
Oh, right, yeah. That's where the question mark and exclamation mark unknowns exist.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
We were talking about how for those of us who came from Gen 1 and Gen 2 and went to the ruins in Gen 2 and it did something, you know, that ruin actually does something if you do the right things.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and you can collect items, right? But if you play Diamond and Pearl, the ruins are a little bit is dead, essentially. Like, you go down there to get something and you come straight back up. But there's no gimmick like there was in Gen 2. So we were like, wouldn't it be interesting if they somehow tied it to Arceus, that the ruins in Diamond and Pearl is empty because someone had already retrieved it all over in the Hisui region, because it's meant to be in the past of Pokemon days, right? So yeah, we were talking about that sort of theory as well. So that would be interesting.
Okay. I think I get what you mean now.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, that's insane. Like insane in a good way. That's some
Yeah.
really elaborate theory.
Like, if that was the case, it means that they've left it empty for a reason.
Yeah.
And
I think
they've
so.
Flagged it. Like how long have they been thinking about this game for? Like, you know, it must have been in the planning for a while, right? So yeah, just random things that we threw in together for a conversation.
I see.
So yeah, just excited to see what they're going to do with an open world kind of game that they've never really properly explored in Pokemon.
Yeah. This is the first time they're doing something like that, to be honest.
It is. The closest thing they would have done is in Sword and Shield, in the wild area.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's the closest thing they've done, and they've kind of expanded on it, I reckon.
Oh god, don't get me started on the wild area. It's been beaten to death already, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Oh my god, I haven't properly done Sword and Shield though. I probably have to go back and do those.
Yeah, I kind of got tired of having to fight Hop over and over again because there is an unfair advantage that Zacian has over Zamazenta. And I was playing Shield.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so I kind of gave up at that point.
Okay, fair enough, yeah. I'm pretty sure I didn't even get all the badges for even, like, Sword and Shield. I didn't even get to see all of the story, and that's just simply because Animal Crossing took over.
Oh yeah, that's right. It came out at almost the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
Well.
And then I didn't play my Switch for, like, a year after that, so yeah. Oh, speaking of which, I did fix the clock in my Switch.
Oh, wait, what's up?
It still says June 2021.
Wait, what?
So,
What?
like I said, I didn't play my Switch for like a year and a half or something, right? So,
You
when
ran
I
out of
came back
battery.
to play my Switch for stream, I realized that the clock, because the battery was completely gone, right? The clock had completely not
Reset.
caught up to my real
Oh,
time.
right.
Yeah.
Whoops.
I know.
Your Switch is in the past.
So, it is. My Diamond and Pearl, like, so my Brilliant Diamond Pokemon were all caught in May 2021.
It's my debut month.
Yeah, I know. Tiff, Sword and Shield have so much to do. Yeah, I know it does.
It does, yeah.
I like the dress up so much more in Sword and Shield, but like,
that's true.
I like contests more. I was very, very unhappy about the fact that they didn't have contests in Sword and Shield.
Well, not just contests, like a lot of things that we did enjoy was gone, I think. Yeah.
I don't know. It has its own charms though, Sword and Shield. So
it does.
I enjoyed it the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like Fluffalo says, the DLC made Sword and Shield for me. So maybe I need to go a little bit more. Maybe I'll stream it so that it'll encourage me to finish it, and then I can get the DLC and keep going. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I won't be getting the DLC because.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty much done with Sword and Shield. I want to move on to future games already. So, yeah.
I haven't played it probably as much as you did, so I'm not sick of it just yet.
Okay.
I just need to go back to it and figure out where I was up to. I am so lost. I'm wondering if I need to start from scratch again because I am so lost.
I know, right? It's okay. I think it's not that hard. It's actually really, really very how should I say, like really linear.
Yeah.
So you won't get very lost. So you'll be good.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'll see. I mean, it is a Pokemon game. I'm pretty sure I'll pick it up, but it's more the story. There's a whole mystery and story thing that's going on. I'm a bit confused. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've forgotten it all. Maybe I should try playing it, and if I get confused, I'll look up a guide or something to fill me in. That's probably how I'll do it. I don't want to start from scratch.
Well, I mean, you can always switch out and come back in. You won't be confused after that.
That's true.
Pokemon jokes, am I right?
That's very true. Yep, no, I got it. But yeah, Tiff, I can definitely understand how you were overwhelmed. Like, Sword and Shield definitely had a lot going on.
It does.
They try to make it a lot more RPG-like, which I think they did a pretty decent job for. But at the same time, they try to make it Pokemon as well. So there was a lot going on, yes.
Yeah, way too much.
Yes. Paulback says, I think you'll like the combat. Okay, don't tell me. I'll figure it out tomorrow. I'll figure it out.
Figure out.
If you like the combat, I'm gonna hold you accountable for that, Paulback. We'll do it tomorrow, and if I hate it, I'm gonna blame you. No, I won't.
I look forward to that. Tomorrow, right? What time are you streaming tomorrow?
Usual time, so 9. Sorry, I've been talking in PST a lot recently. 9 JST, 9 p.m. JST.
Oh, okay. So it's the same time as today. Oh, start.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
No problem.
I just can't wait. I just want to blast the game music and just fangirl over it with you guys, you know?
Oh, man.
Sorry, I'm not trying to tease you.
It's okay, no worries. I'm cool with it.
Yeah, I wanna try.
Yeah, I want to try too. I'll have to stay away from the streams. I'll watch yours, but for the other people, maybe the other streams, I'll have to stay away because they're probably getting very far and they'll spoil the game for me.
Yeah, probably. So. Yeah. I'm probably gonna take it really slow because I know there's some people on my streams who come in to watch how the game works. So we'll be exploring every corner of it as we go. So there's a possibility I'm gonna be really slow.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to I'm just looking forward to everything, but I'm looking forward to the music they're gonna use as well. It has to be more Japanesey, right? Like traditionally. Yeah.
Correct. Like use of shamisen, koto, and everything.
Oh,
Psycho.
Oh my god. In 2 minutes I can play the game, but it's just sad.
It's like right there in front of you, but it can't because
I know. That's how I felt when I saw the icon last week. Just pop up on my Switch screen, load screen. We shall play tomorrow. We'll be good. We'll be good.
Yeah, I'll join in and just watch the beginning then.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna start with the how they always play the animation before we go into the game.
Yeah.
I'll start with that, so you can come look at that if you like.
Okay, cool. I'll join in.
Just enjoy the sound and maybe the graphics. See what they can show us.
Yeah. I mean, the graphics alone probably won't be the most important thing, but I think, it's still very important. Like, it's not as important as the gameplay, but as long as it's presentable, I think it's okay.
Yeah, I think for me too. As long as it's not a glitchy look, I'm usually
yeah.
The graphics. Yeah. I think we played worse back in the day.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Red and green.
Tiff says they're giving us a lot of freebies too. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wait, you mean for Gold Sword and Shield or Arceus?
No, I think Arceus because I think I got a notice that because I got it online, they gave us a code for what was it again? Sorry, I'm just looking at it now.
Extra Pokeballs?
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh,
I think
okay.
Heavy balls.
Ah, right.
I can't read it.
What do you mean can't read it? You okay?
It's too much text on the one.
Because reading is hard.
We have to use mystery gift again. Just make sure you have some space in your bag so you can hold it. Oh, I'm pretty sure it said that what it was going to give us. Oh yeah, 30 heavy balls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so heavy balls make a comeback here.
Yeah, so that's why I said it's a little bit like Gen 2 crossed with Gen 4.
Okay.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
I wonder how big the map's going to be as well. Are they actually, because you know how like Pokemon generally all the regions are like parts of Japan, right? So how much have they actually merged? Yeah.
That's true.
Yes.
Good question.
Yes, Tiff, you're correct. In the second trailer, they showed off clothings and items.
Yeah. Wow, there's a lot to look forward to in Arceus.
Yes. Yes. The clothing is also important. Yes, it's 12:01. Anyways, I'll
But we have
Yeah.
been speaking for 3 hours. We have been chatting for 3 hours. Dang, this is like literally one of the longest streams I've ever done. No, it's fine. It's
Oh,
fine. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Like I really enjoyed just talking about nothing but Pokemon because
Yep.
there's so many things to talk about. It's like how many Pokemon are there? We have that much content to talk about. It's like near
Okay, yep.
infinite.
Yeah, I think Pokemon's been around. It's a major part of our life, isn't it? We grew up.
Yeah,
with it, really.
for sure. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So I think.
Quick question:
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't have turtle Pokemon,
Mm.
what is your favorite Pokemon?
If I don't have a turtle Pokemon, like if turtle
Yes.
Pokemon don't exist, like
Yes.
Squirtle, all these. Good question. Probably
What is your
Bulbasaur
favorite
then.
Pokemon then? What was that?
Probably Bulbasaur. I mean, it's a frog, right?
Borderline, but okay, sure.
Wait, what?
Borderline, but okay.
What do you mean borderline?
I don't know. My partner originally thought Bulbasaur was a turtle as well.
No, it's a frog. I think.
I don't think it's
Yeah,
meant
it's-
to be a frog either.
it's a
Isn't
toad,
it
it's a
more
toad.
Like, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a toad. Have you seen how long its hind legs were in Let's Go?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
stands out if you look at it from behind. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a frog.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
I like
don't-
Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is very cute.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, see, Fluffalo, you agree, right? Bulbasaur gives me turtle vibes. Exactly.
Okay. All right, then I'll pick another Pokemon. Let me think. Let's see. The one that I used to always draw with no problems was Squirtle, and yeah, that's about it.
Fine. Squirtle's the easiest to draw for you. Okay, understood.
Yeah, that's basically it. Let me see. Do I actually have a Pokemon that I'm really into? Let's see. Ow. Okay, I got my answer. Totodile.
I
hit my
knew it.
hand.
You're gonna pick another reptile. I knew it.
What rat? Well, you said no turtle, so I picked the rat. I picked the toad. Crocodile.
But look, fair. Totodile is very cute. Totodile
Yes.
is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, it is. For alligators,
I
badass
love-
too.
Exactly, right? I
Mm.
really love Ash's Totodile.
Ah, yeah. Ash's Totodile is cute.
It's cute as.
Oh, do you know that amongst the entire Pokemon, all 800, 900 million over Pokemon,
Yeah.
Feraligatr is the only one that was named that way because of a character shortage.
Yes.
His,
yes.
I told you this before during your stream once.
yes.
right,
Yes.
yeah.
I remember you telling me this in one of my streams. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Correct. But Feraligatr had a missing O because there was not enough space.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
makes sense.
But he couldn't change it because it was like the iconic part of him already. So I think even if in future games where there are 12 characters, they just kept it at TR instead
Yeah.
of TOR. I think it's kind of
Yeah.
endearing.
It kind of is cute, right? Like,
Yeah.
we've only got so many characters we can play from. Like, it used to be 10 for English, right?
Yeah, just 10.
Yeah,
Wait.
and it's 12 now.
Yeah,
and
correct.
for Japanese, it used to be 5
5.
letters, and it's now 6.
6. Oh, that's a lot.
I
Not-
know, right? It's a lot. You
It's a
know,
lot,
one extra
yeah.
one.
So like if
There's
you want to
only-
name your Pikachu To, now you can.
Yeah.
Pikachu and Pikachu To.
Oh my god. Pikachu 2. You want Pikachu 2?
I want a Pikachu. Choot.
Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah. Like it's. I think we've only even if we've allowed for 6 letters, we've
Mhm.
only got like a handful of Pokemon that has 6 letters.
Yeah. Quite a handful. Not a lot. I think it's like only starting from Gen 6 they start to introduce a bit more.
Oh, I think it's from Sword and Shield.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I actually think it's from like the latest generation. Yeah.
But you can
I don't
name
even-
your
I've lost
Pokemon.
count.
I think you can start naming your Pokemon longer names starting from Gen 6.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I remember at that time there were already 12 characters for the English side. I'm not sure about the Japanese one though.
Yeah, that's what I'm just trying to think. How many generations are we in?
8.
Let me have a look. Pokemon.
第6世代。
いつから
Oh, you're literally typing up the question.
X and Y.
X and Y,
yeah,
right?
no. It's in spaces, so
Oh, okay.
it's from X and Y. I don't know what generation that is anymore. I've
6.
completely lost.
X and Y is Gen
Okay.
6, yeah.
Oh, right. It's because of the firebird, the eagle.
Talonflame?
Yes.
But Talonflame is... Oh, right, his Japanese name.
His Japanese name is Fayaro.
Fayaro, yeah.
Because fire and arrow. Yeah. It's a
Fayaro. Yeah, 6 characters, correct. Fire
Yes,
arrow.
yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the first Pokemon to have that. Not say first, like one of the first few to have 6
Mm.
characters in the name. Yeah, that's true. but funnily enough, his English name is only like 10 characters long.
Yeah. And do we have any? How many Pokemon do we have? That has 6 letters. Okay, we have 4. Thank you, Yahoo Answers.
Oh man, Yahoo.
So we have Mafoxy. Oh yeah.
Ah,
the Pokemon.
Mafoxy.
Yeah.
Mafoxy is Delphox, I think.
I'm not sure if they
Yeah,
English,
Delphox.
but it's a magical Firefox starter, final evolution.
Yeah, Delphox.
Yeah, and then we have Fayaro, the fire
Talonflame.
I just talked about. And what's this one? It is the Meowth evolution. No, it's not. It's the psychic cat.
Ah, Meowstic.
Pokemon. Yeah.
Meowstic's
yeah,
name
Meowstic,
is
Meowstic,
Neonix. Neonix, yeah.
Yeah. Meownixe, and then the other one is it's a fairy type Pokemon. Okay.
Fairy
I don't know
type.
what this is. This one is. Oh, it's a flower. It is
Floette. Oh, Florges, yeah.
Yeah. Which is Furages.
Furages.
So pretty similar, yeah.
Oh yeah, all these are 6 characters long.
Yeah.
That's some nice. That's actually a very interesting tidbit of trivia.
Yeah. It's I think they were very clever to be able to come up with so many Pokemon with only 5 letters.
Yeah, exactly. And now with 6, they can come up with even more.
Yeah. There's a
Dang.
lot more to explore. A lot more to explore. I think that's why people were talking about like Mew 3.
Mew 3?
Because Mew 2 was the most they could fit in Japanese 5 letters, right? They can't fit 3 because Suri needs an extra letter count.
Really? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so
right. Yeah. Mew
is
is
2
3
letters.
characters
Mew,
already, yeah.
Mew Whereas
2
Mew,
and Mew 3.
Suri.
Yeah,
so
if
6
they
characters,
remove,
yeah.
if they don't include the hyphen, then yeah, they can probably fit it in.
Exactly.
But Mew 3? I wonder what kind of concept it would be
don't-
like.
We don't ask about that, but people were talking about it because.
Right, yeah, that's
that
true.
was something. That was one of those theory things that came up in the Japanese
Mm.
fan base. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Oh man. There's a lot of interesting insights. Yeah. But I think we have arrived at a good time that we probably should the stream because it's.
Yeah, that's probably true. Yes. This is usually my end time as well. So,
Oh, okay. Nice.
Sorry to keep you up for too long and
No problem.
for a long stream. I really enjoyed chatting to you.
No problem. I enjoyed the chatting with you too. In fact, if there is no time limit, I would probably just chat the whole day.
Oh my gosh, probably. Yes, we could probably keep coming up with things to talk about. Yes,
Yeah,
you're right.
exactly. It's like never ending, you know?
Yeah.
It's a good thing though. It's a
Pokemon
good
just
thing.
has so many things to talk about,
Right?
right?
Yeah. So many, official or not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you all for listening.
Thank
again,
you.
I'll do another shout out for Toru-chan.
Thank you. And thank you for coming, for being part of the collab. It was really fun. We should do this again, I feel. We definitely have to.
Yes, we will plan again.
Yes. Yeah, we'll come back after Arceus and we'll see
Yes.
what
Talk more.
yeah, we'll probably become different people, but
Oh my gosh, we'll see if we're still excited after all this.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll keep in touch and we'll plan this out.
Yes, we will. And thank you for inviting me. It was an absolute pleasure to be able to catch up to you again. And just
It's a
talk about the
blast.
things we love.
Yeah, it was a blast being able to talk to you about all these as well.
Yes. You know, to be honest, we could probably do another one where we just talk about like our favorite manga and anime, or like all of the different.
Oh yeah. I think we have a lot of different topics that we can talk about, not just about Pokemon, but
Yeah. we'll plot it out though.
yeah, we plan it out. No worries.
We'll plot it out. Okay. So thank you all again. This is Mai from Words Travel World on Twitch.
And Buruta Tohru from YouTube.
Okay, well, thank you again, and
Thank
we will
you.
see you next time. Check up our Twitters for our schedules.
Yep. Right. See you all. Bye-bye.
Bye. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good day, good morning,
Oyasumi.
Oyasumi.
Oyasumi.